Oh shit.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up. Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm bossing up. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I put this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get you chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold December. I came up to catch a plays in a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 bonds soon as I came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Bossing up. Sauce milk, cause I ain't got nothing to do. Sauce milk, I'm bossing up, cause I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm bossing up. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, I'm bossing. I'm saucing, bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I put this shit on every day like it was Easter. I put that shit on. Got these bows right in this bitch like it was Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can't fuck with nigga, be talking to them pillars. They really bitch. Make me load the banana clip and go gorilla, yeah. I get you chiller when I'm feeling like P. Miller. I done been broke, I remember them cold December. I came up to catch a plays in a runner. I really did it. I'm certified, you can check my credentials. I really am. Ask about me, they gon' say that boy get though. I hit that bitch when the bank closed. Made 100 bonds soon as I came home. You can't name a hood that I can't go to.
What up? What up?
Yo.
What it do, ho? What's up? Can't get no good. Hey. What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
Yo, I don't know what the fuck happened around the corner, but the police is hot as shit around here. Like I see the reflection through my fucking window of the blue light.
Oh man. Hope everybody all right.
Me though.
Right.
So, hey, before we get into it, y'all already know what time it is. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on the cast of Triple Threat Friday. But it ain't Friday, we just Triple Threat today, okay? And as always, all information contained on this live is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used on this live is per the Fair Use Act. And any conclusion that you draw is on you, not us, okay? And tonight we talking about Y&W Melly. Will he beat the case or not? Tonight is the night. All y'all viewers that be trying to go back and forth in these comment sections, y'all can still do it. We popping ish tonight. We gonna battle it out.
Uh-oh. So let's keyboard Waller.
Facts.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Facts. Dope boy say what the F?
With a name like Dope Boy, I mean, I don't know.
I hope he ain't doing it right now. God damn.
Y'all. I know, we know it's an echo. Unfortunately, one of us, I'm not going to say no name, Marita Boy, don't want to use Apple products, okay? So, StreamYard has some situation going on where...
They beefing.
You know, so unfortunately, hopefully it's not that bad, but it's there. Okay, hold on. I got sidetracked.
Salute Audio Crack.
Pop in, that shit throw me off. I know that's one of y'all people, but every time I see that name, I be wanting to kick his ass up out of here. I swear. But
that my people, Mickey. He cool.
I know. That's my thing. I know that's my people. It's just
Hey, salute everybody in the building, man. Let's go down the line real quick and you know, show y'all some love, man.
Shout out to Miss Marcella.
Salute Miss
Yeah, shout out
Marcella
to
in
Miss
the building.
Marcella.
Y'all make sure y'all go pull up on Miss Marcella, man, to get them gems. Salute Nate said it.
Salute my girl Nay.
Salute Joni.
Oh, somebody definitely got shot.
Paradox. Salute. Boredom. Salute. Brian.
Salute
Salute.
boredom.
Zariah. Salute. Dope Boy. Salute. Audio Crack. Salute. Cody. Salute. Brian. Salute. Dre. Salute. Fran B. Salute. Rodney. Salute. What that is? Travis. Salute. Hold on, boy. A lot of motherfuckers popping up now. Hold on.
Pull
God damn.
up.
Okay, I tell you.
Hey, y'all in the back. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. We
Oh,
just
they
need
Who
to
in
finna.
the
know.
back already?
Oh, they finna pop they shit tonight.
And we got 2 in the back, goddamn.
They better show their face and see who the hell
Shout
it is.
out.
They ass get
sh-
the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, they
Shout out to
showing. They
Tula
showing.
for real. Cause hey, we ain't with that. What they call it? That porn bomb mess.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
ain't nobody got time.
Hey,
Shout
look.
out to legit quick KC.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, look. I just need to know where y'all from so we know what we dealing with. So y'all put where y'all from in the chat real quick.
Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Rep your hood, let me see, Z's up, let me see, P's down, let me see, throw it up, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see.
My
All
bad,
right.
y'all. I was trying to share
Me too. I'm doing it. That's what same thing I'm doing.
All right, you ready for the people to pull up?
it. Go ahead, let them pull up. Make sure they say who channel they from so I can know who the hell to X out my life. Hey, what's up?
All gas, no brakes. What they do?
What's good, G? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How everybody doing, man?
We good,
Cool.
we
What's
good.
up?
That's what's
Dr.
up.
Caldwell, what up?
I'm repping Raleigh,
What's on, man?
North Carolina.
Carolina's in the building, okay.
For sure, for sure. How you well go ahead, pop your it, man. What's your opinion on this situation, man? How you feeling, man? Have you been keeping notes of what's going on and
You talking me music?
both of y'all, whichever one want to go first, how y'all feel about what been
I'll
going
let
on?
the other I'll let the other gentleman go ahead.
You got it, fam. I just joined. I really don't even know what I'm just catching on what's popping. You feel me?
Okay. Well, all right. Well, music. I'll go ahead then. Hey, I feel like that YMW Melly will win this case. And I'll just give you a, a general synopsis. The prosecutorial misconduct is not something that this government takes lightly. Even if the jury right now were to find him guilty, an appeals court will look at all the biases that went into the prosecutor's office. And remember, we're talking about the prosecutor.
Right.
We're talking about the people who have the most leverage, the people who have the most resources. The people who have the most money. The government will not withhold anything from a prosecutor's office to get a criminal conviction, but
Right.
not when you have to engage in misconduct. Now, the misconduct is not even far from being exposed. We're still finding out that there have been expert testimonies that and witnesses and just a mirage of things that are still coming out that's hurting them as a prosecutor's case. Now, with the biasness of the police detective, I think that's enough for an acquittal right there. That means you looked at Melly, you honed in on the fact that he was a rapper. You went after him. You ignore all possible other key players that could have done it or not. Now, I was watching your live, I think like 3 days ago or last week, when you guys released some text messages that was not publicly available to somebody else taking credit for the hit, quote unquote.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just a lot of narratives, bro, and we don't have no clear motive. We don't have a motive. We don't have clear intent. We don't really understand what happened. And we really don't really even have a clear suspect. Either if you're going to convict Juvie, you got to convict Melly in order for the principal person to be guilty of the crime in which they charged him with. How are you going to convict a man of murder and you don't, or accomplish the murder, and you have not established that Melly is the murderer?
Okay.
So I think it's fugazi, man. I believe that this case right here, man, is another O.J. Simpson type case. Honestly, I believe they see a brother, that's successful in the music career. Now, and let me say this. Let me just say this, bro. Let me be clear. If Melly did do what he did to Bortland and Sack Chaser, I think it's egregious. I think it's a heinous act that he needs to pay for. And I don't think it will be just the prosecutor who will judge him. It will be God himself. I can't imagine him doing that to his best friends, bro. I really can't. I don't know what went down. I just can't imagine him doing that.
Hey,
I don't see a human being having a stone cold heart like that.
Okay, for sure.
And I'm not from any channel, Miss.
Hold on, brother.
I just wanted
that's cool. Just real quick, I just want to do a correction real quick. Bortland is the co-defendant and Juvie is the victim. But I got what you were saying. I just wanted, because people were running.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay, I apologize. That the names mixed up.
All right, go ahead, all gas.
Yeah, I feel what Bro's saying or whatever, man. But y'all, please don't condemn me for what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? I think Buddy, he jumped off the roof behind that man playing with his mama. He was making threats. What was his name? Sack Chaser was threatening that Melly's mom, Joe. He was threatening to do bodily and physical harm to that man's mom. And that's like the last thing you do, to a street nigga. Not let alone a regular nigga, but a street nigga. You don't play with nobody mama, you feel me? So I mean, like, I want him to get off, you know what I'm saying? Just because of that fact alone. Like, because if you play or threaten my moms, bro, you getting up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If I got to put a bag on you or whatever, that's the last person you play with is my mom's or any female in my family. You get what I'm saying? Right. But at the same time, I feel like Melly done for, bro. Like, all the evidence is pointing to him, the bullet trajectories, like all that shit, bro. Like it's pointing straight to him. They got camera.
That's voodoo, though. That's voodoo. That's voodoo made up BS by the prosecutor.
Check this out. I didn't interrupt you, fam. Let me
One mic.
Let me land. So They got video of him getting in the back seat of the whip. You get what I'm saying? From leaving the studio. Like with 12 jurors, bro, and majority of them being white from down south, that's all they need to see, bro. Zay, is the man leaving the studio. He got in that back seat behind the driver. You feel me? They waited for Buddy. I don't even think they wanted to kill Juvie. I think Juvie was just, you know what I mean? He know that if he would have killed Buddy, Juvie would have either got him back or he would have pointed the finger and said, yeah, Buddy killed Sack Chaser. So he had to do a 2-for-1. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real, bro. I've been in these streets. You know, I've been out of them for quite some time now, but I just know how it go down here in Raleigh and Durham and Fayetteville, North Carolina. Like, with that gang banging shit, it be your own homie that'll get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you, like, in the way type shit. You feel me? And I just feel like, I can't say the C word, but them white folks down there in Florida, they got to make an example out of them, bro. If they let Melly off from this shit, it's going to be murders all over the country where niggas is killing each other in the same gang and they just being like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's set up type shit. Like in the car, you bust your mans and say it was a drive-by. All the facts, all the evidence shows that there was not a drive. This nigga Melly was so stupid and dumb. When they pulled over and shot the car up, he didn't even shoot from the right side, the you know what I mean, the right proper side of the car to make it appear that it was a drive-by. He shot from the wrong side of the car and left the door open when he did it. How dumb can you be? He had to been rolling off of a beam. He was high as hell and out of his mind. Because you feel me? Like the bullets, like the evidence that I seen from when that trial, he didn't shoot from the right side of the car. He's supposed to went on the other side of the car and bust through there. You feel me? But he shot.
I got a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you feel or think, or what evidence said that he was the one who staged the drive-by as far as shooting?
He was the one that staged it?
Well, you said he got out and he was shooting on the wrong side to stage the drive-by. So I'm asking, what evidence got you thinking that?
I don't know if it was him per se, but they said that they have evidence that the car was shot, you know, that they pulled over and they shot the car up to make it appear that it was a staged drive-by. It's in the bullet trajectory. They had the first guy that they pulled on the stand was the you know, for the prosecution was he was like the bullet specialist. And he showed how the bullets was entering into the car, and it showed that for one, the door was open when they did it. How you have a shootout when you ride and you're getting shot at in a drive-by and your door wide open? That right there was already mistake numero uno.
So let me ask you this: you've been saying Melly did it, right? Why do you think Melly was the one that they're referring to as shooting into the car, staging the drive-by? Like, we're trying to get to, like, where's the evidence saying Melly is the one that's doing all of these allegations?
Well, for one, they really can't prove it because they didn't get him that same night to get the GSR off of him. You know what I'm saying? But that right there alone to the prosecution and a judge and a panel of white jurors will make you look guilty. You feel me? I've took shit to trial before. I know how them white folks think, and I know, you know, I'm still in the South. North Carolina is considered the South.
Oh yeah,
I
you
know
my
how they
neighbor.
think.
But can I ask
Go ahead, fam.
All right, so for the dynamics between you and Melly are totally different. I'm quite sure you didn't have $1 million attorneys that were, you know, that really knew the case in and out and represented the way they represented Melly. These guys are not bullshitting. These are not public defenders. I mean, they went as far as enough to, if they went as far as enough to impeach a fucking prosecutor on the case, they're not playing games. Melly's attorneys are not playing games.
Well, check this out, fam.
It tells me that they will.
They didn't have a choice but to get the prosecutor out of there. She was doing illegal ass shit, like putting
Well, if she
house arrest
was,
papers
Melly
on
would be
mothers.
guilty now. Remember, this is the retrial.
Right. All right. I get what you're saying, fam. Look, I'm not here to argue with you, bro. I'm just you stating your side, and I'm just stating how I feel. You feel me? That's why the first thing I
Yeah, we're
said
just
was
stating facts.
don't jump down my throat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Just on based off my opinion, bro. I get what y'all saying. It's like it's up to the state to prove that a person is guilty. You get what I'm saying? And right now they're having a hard time doing that. But at the same time, the state already been proved. They laid all the evidence out showing that, you feel me, it wasn't a drive-by. So that right there alone should tell you that it's foul play in this shit. It's foul play in the case. It wasn't a drive-by, bro. No way, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was it wasn't no damn drive-by. Let me get you to admit that. Let me get you to
Hey,
admit that.
I could admit, I would admit it with you, but I can't admit it that Melly was the one that did it.
Hey,
That staged
Queen
the
Nikki, let
shooting.
me hear you say it wasn't no drive-by. Queen, I haven't heard you say that yet.
I've said it from the start. none of
So
my
there you
theories of
go. So
listen,
that
hold on. Let
alone.
me break this down for you though.
All right, go ahead.
Who told the police it was a drive-by?
What do you mean? What's his name? What's his name? Juvie?
Bortland.
Bortland, yeah.
Okay.
I get their names
Bortland
mixed
said it,
up,
right?
too.
So Bortland was the one who gave the drive-by scenario, right?
Right.
When they test Bortland hands, what did they find on it?
They didn't find anything.
GSR.
Sure?
Oh, they found GSR on his hands too?
Facts.
No, not two. He's the only one out of everybody in that car that they have a positive GSR kit.
So do you know what that means to the
hold on. Let me finish because you asked me about the drive-by.
He was busting at the car to make it look staged. That's why he has a gun on his hand.
Listen. Hold on. You jumping too fast. You wanted me to answer the thing about the drive-by, so let's break it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Bortland told the police that it was a drive-by. Bortland has GSR on his hand, right?
Right.
So where are you getting Melly was the one who staged the drive-by off the evidence?
I'm not saying Melly staged the drive-by. What I'm saying is Melly shot the niggas from the back seat.
Okay, so listen.
That's what
I'm
I'm
glad
saying.
you went there. Why do you say that?
Because of the bullet trajectory, sweetheart, and the all the
Don't
other.
call me sweetheart. Now we having a debate because it make me feel like you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not being. I'm sorry. I'm just.
But
respect. Just
go
respect.
ahead.
I'm not trying to do that. I apologize. But what I'm saying is, from the circumstantial evidence, which shows that the bullet trajectory, then they got phone pinging and all that type of shit.
Let's talk about the bullet trajectory.
Okay,
right?
Go ahead.
What did they say about that?
They showed that they had arrows, and they were showing you arrows of how the bullets was entering into. You get what I'm saying? The guys, their face, the head, the necks, the body, and all of that. It's no way that could have happened from outside of the car, and Melly didn't get hit not one time. They should at least shot him once, shot him a couple times to make it look suffice.
You just mixed in two different situations. We're talking about the victims getting shot and killed. Then you start talking about the bullets from outside. The bullets from the right side of the car didn't kill the victims. It's the left side. So let's talk about that.
Exactly where Melly was sitting at. He was sitting in the left back passenger seat.
Okay. So when the guy that you said was showing the arrows and trajectory, right? Did he say the shots had to come from someone sitting in the left back seat?
I'm gonna be real with you. I can't even remember what he said, but I'm telling you, I remember from the arrows and the trajectory. It showed that it came from the left side of that car. But when they went and
I'll take the left side, but again, Melly was sitting in the left back seat.
When they went and staged the drive-by, they shot.
No, we're not.
Right
why
side
y'all keep talking about this drive-by? We're not talking about the drive-by. The drive-by didn't kill the victims. It's a murder case because they were killed from the left side, not the drive-by. The drive-by.
But that was the whole defense, Queen. That's the whole defense, is that they were involved in a drive-by.
That's not the defense. King. That's not the defense. The defense actually was he wasn't there. So that's
that
not
Melly wasn't there.
That was their defense, that he wasn't there at the time of the murder. That's the actual defense, not no drive-by.
I feel you, man. I got
now,
you.
I'm just be seriously. Like, and I think that's the issue as far as the conversation when it comes to this case and a lot of other cases. People hear so much details, they start mixing it together to fit what they got going on with their thought process. In reality, it gets separated from fact and fiction. So, like, honestly, yes, they did say.
So you
right?
don't think Melly was in the car when the drive-by happened?
I didn't say that. I said his defense was that he wasn't in the car.
Hey yo.
I'll say it.
A little bit more, okay?
I'll be clear and say I don't think Melly did it. I'll be clear and say that I don't think Melly was in the car at that time. I think the narrative, and let me be clear that the question mark that was posed by you guys, by somebody else taking the credit for that was actually is actually true, and I think there's more to that. I think this was something gang related. I do believe.
All right, check this out. Look, before you proceed, fam, explain this. So if he wasn't in the car when that happened, why did he call his old lady at the time when he was dating and said, I think that bruh and them just got killed. They were shot and we were just involved in the drive-by and I don't think they're gonna make it. She went to hollering and screaming. Her mother came. I do remember this part. Her mom came out the room and was like, what the hell is going on? And then that's when she told her what went down. So why would he?
Can I give you a simple answer? He was an eyewitness to it. He was an eyewitness to it. He was an eyewitness to it.
Hey, look, man. I hope all that shit is real, man. He get off.
No. I mean,
just because that man was playing with his mama, I hope he beat this shit, gang. I do. I swear I do. But I'm just telling y'all, logically speaking, from the white man and that white woman point of view, man, they gonna hang that nigga, man. They gonna hang him, bro. You feel me?
Go ahead, Dr. Carl.
I'm in Louisiana, so I understand what I understand what you're saying about the conviction rate down here, man, and it's really sad that the way they do us, and I mean it's terrible. It's terrible, bro. But in any case, God bless Melly this time, bro, to have a good defense team, have resources where they can fight back. And let me talk about that bullet trajectory. How can you do a trajectory without the gun? This was make this voodoo. This was make all this evidence voodoo. You established a pattern without the gun. You have to have the gun in order to be able to establish any type of trajectory.
You don't, fam. All you need is them.
Go ahead.
All I need is what?
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. 1 minute. Finish what you were saying, boss.
Oh, I was just saying you don't need the gun. I mean, you have to have the gun in order to establish the pattern in which you placing the bullet trajectories. You have to all guns are not made the same. All guns don't shoot at the same speed. So I mean, that's why the detective Melly, that's his name, will be impeached because half of his testimony is a lie, and you got people out here that's believing that lie. That's what concerns me. So my only hope is that the jury is made up of people that could differentiate between what's voodoo evidence and what's real.
Right. Hey, Marita boy, what you think about this situation? About what they both have said?
I think it's voodoo. Man, let them cook, bro.
Oh well.
Let him cook, bro. I'm enjoying this shit.
Y'all shut up. Hey, if anybody else want to pull up, get that link. Mickey, what you think, Mickey?
I don't even know what the fuck I think no more.
Me neither.
Okay, so let's do it like this though. Is they telling the truth about you gotta have is boss man telling the truth about you gotta have the gun to predict the ways the bullets went into the
So
vehicle.
to accurately, right? Accurately, you would need the gun and the same type of ammunition to do the test. However, it is a textbook answer where it can be anywhere from 3 inches to 3 feet. And I gave the example of if I'm recreating a crime scene and I'm locked in that left back seat passenger is the shooter, I have a lot of range from 3 inches to 3 feet to prove my
To make that
reconstruction.
possible.
Right.
But
So
hey, look, let me land real quick. So look, check this out. If you shoot somebody from two, all right, he in the back seat passenger, right behind the driver. You shoot the man right next to you. That's what, about 2 feet away from you, 3 feet tops. If you bam a nigga right there, all that GSR is all over your arm, your chest, shoulder, probably chin, all of that. You feel me?
okay, so what
that,
about the victim? Would the victim have GSR on them?
I
That's
mean,
the question.
quite naturally they would have GSR. They got a
Well,
They
there
bullet.
you go.
would.
The victim ain't
Yeah.
had GSR on them.
You said they didn't?
No. Ain't you listen to the trial too?
Well, I mean,
That's
it was
voodoo. It's voodoo.
while I was working. But you
Well,
know what I'm saying?
they tested the victim's hands, no GSR. They never test the clothes.
Well, quite naturally, it ain't gonna be on the victim's hand if what's the boy
If
name
he
that was
has a
sitting right next
defensive
to him?
wound,
Juvie was the
at an
dude
up
was
close
sitting right
shot, why
beside
wouldn't
him,
he?
sleep.
Well, oh my god, I can't. I give up.
So
Where
Okay,
you
look.
get sleep from?
They said that one of the dudes was asleep when he
Who
shot
said
the
it? The
first
coroner
dude.
ain't say it. So who are you getting that information from?
I heard that
The
in the
crime
trial.
scene reconstructionists that don't have a medical degree?
No, listen. I heard that in the trial that I think what the prosecutor said was he shot the dude up, which was Sack Chaser first. He was sitting in the front. When he shot him, Buddy in the back seat was asleep and woke up. Soon as he woke up and looked, quite now you hear a loud bang while you sleep. You wake up, you disoriented.
But
So he
listen,
looked.
And you
did a
put
medical doctor state that?
Oh my God. All right.
I mean, you talking a good game again.
I ain't talking gang. I'm talking circumstantial facts. What
No, you
they're
can't
showing
say
in court.
somebody was asleep. A medical professional needs to say that, not a detective that recreate crime scenes.
Thank you, Miss Marcella.
That's what
Got
I'm
it.
saying. Yes, it was said at trial by a detective that recreate crime scenes with no
So you
medical
saying that
degree.
he made?
If you actually listen to what he said it's his opinion based off of how he's looking at the evidence. Y'all gotta listen to how he says it. Hell, to be honest, I'm surprised the defense didn't have their
allow
own
that.
reconstructionist that could prove the same defense that they had another way.
So if Buddy was in the back seat wide awake, right? And when he shot Sack Chaser first in the front passenger seat.
Oh look, now who
Why did
said
he
that?
reach over and grab the
Who
gun or
said
try
Stack
to
Chaser
fight
was
for the
shot
gun?
first?
Huh?
Where did you get that he was shot first?
They said that, and that's what they said in the trial, that he shot him first.
No,
And
they
then
can't say. They can't even tell you how many people were shooting. What day of the trial? Maybe I need to go look back because
they said that, Mickey, I promise I can't
they
say Queen
did
because you
not
got
say
offended
who
by
was
that. You
shot
got
first.
offended by
You
the
got to
sweetheart.
remember somebody saying, "Oh, well, how the body was laying, possibly they would sleep," is one thing. Than to say, "Yes, this person was shot first." This person was shot. The medical examiner was 2 of them. Neither one said who was shot first.
They can't.
So why you saying
They
saying
can't.
somebody
They would
shot
not be
first?
able to. They would not be able to. Can I tell you why? The way that you tell the time of death is by the temperatures of the body. And if these guys were shot at the same time, they would have the same body temp when you get them back to the coroner's office.
But
That's
check this out.
impossible to
But check
tell.
this out. Check this out, fam. They rode around for an hour and some change before they even went to the hospital. When they got to the hospital, they already them bodies was cold, bro. They
That's
been rigor
How
fine.
you
mortis
say
and
an
all of
hour
that
and some
shit.
change? I can't do this
That's
because
fine. But the
this
rigor,
boy say 30 minutes. But
Like
we
30
got
rigor,
hours
minutes.
and
the
change.
That's what the prosecutors said. They listen, Mickey.
rigor.
They showed where the phones was pinging after the shots and shit went off. They rode around, went deep into the country, and before they went to the hospital. You get me?
For an hour
You
and
didn't
some
see
change.
that? You as hard as you
They did,
investigate some shit, you didn't ever hear that
because
part, huh?
look, sir, I've been trying to just follow with you, but I'm getting a little irritated, okay? Because you're saying you didn't hear that at the trial. They didn't say that. They said 30 minutes. They didn't say no hour and no change.
Okay, well, after somebody's been shot, and you've been riding around for 30 minutes, you still don't find no foul play in that? Since you're getting irritated with me, sweetheart,
I
I'm
mean,
out
what
there.
are you talking about? Nobody's questioning. 2 people are dead, point blank. Foul play definitely happened. Somebody shot 2 people. That's not the conversation.
So why would it take you over 30 minutes to get to a hospital when your right hand man's is in the car bleeding out? Why does it take you 30 minutes to get? Why didn't you call an
Well,
ambulance?
technically,
Why didn't you call
if you
911?
want to go that route,
You
technically they
called
said
your
by the
girlfriend, but
time
you
they
didn't call
staged the
911.
drive-by, they was already dead. Wasn't no blood anyway. So when they was riding around, the damage was done. If we wanted to talk about what they said at trial,
Music. Can I get your honest opinion, bro, and not biased? What
Go
do you
ahead.
think about what all has been said, man?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of hey man, free Melly, man. Like, like I'm gonna be real with you. Like there's some of the stuff that you saying that was said, it was said by people that's not a specialist in that field too. You feel what I'm saying? So I get what Mickey is saying. You know what I'm saying? With the how could you say that they was dead? How can a girl say that they was dead? It's no proof that they can prove that these people, I mean not dead but sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's no proof that these people can prove that they were asleep. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's really based on like you gonna feel the way you feel. Everybody gonna feel the way they feel. Tell you the truth, man. I still feel like it's not enough evidence to prove. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that they brought to the table is doubting.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask all of y'all on the panel this, right? I'm not trying to get underneath nobody's skin or be irritated.
Go ahead, bro. We
check me out. So with imagine this same set of events occurred, right? In your city, wherever you may be from, right? In the south side of your fucking city.
Guilty.
And you didn't have $1 million lawyer. You had a fucking you was broke as hell and you just had to go to court with whatever your family could get you. What do you think would happen? Just check me out, man.
Guilty,
you
man.
Convicted or not?
Beat murders.
Guilty, bro.
Huh?
Most dudes would plead out, bro.
For a public defender.
Oh. Well, in Louisiana, most people will plea out before it get that far.
And there's no pleading out in this because they were seeking the death penalty, bro. You gonna plead out to the death penalty, my nigga?
Hell, Boosie beat a death penalty case.
Yeah, but he took it to trial. He didn't.
Boosie had money. Boosie took it to trial.
He took it to trial, exactly. And not even that, Marlo Mike refused to come to court and point the finger on him after he already gave statements in that interrogation room saying that Boosie was paying for them hits. You feel me? So that's the only reason why Boosie got off. If
No,
Marlo
Boosie
would
got
have went
off
to
because the
court and
jury
I ain't
stood
the
up on
only
that
voted
reason.
not
point,
guilty. Forget
Yeah,
all
wait a
that.
minute. You forgetting about the baby mama. You forgetting about the baby mama.
He was found not guilty by a jury,
yeah, I
Right.
not
understand
by
that,
a
Nikki.
judge, by a
I
jury.
understand that, but what I'm telling you is the reason being he was found not guilty was because their main witness.
You were on the jury.
No, they said it. Vlad, Boosie
Hey,
said it in
who?
the Vlad on the
Hold on. Who
Vlad
you said
interview.
that?
Huh?
You said who said it?
Bootsy said it on the Vlad interview that Marlo
Man,
Mike did
next
not.
person.
He
You bringing up
backtracked his
Vlad
statements.
interviews. They say what they want on Vlad.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
All right,
you watch too
I
much
got
YouTube, sir.
Marita
I
boy,
got you, man.
What's up, man?
what you getting from all this, man?
I think what's happening here is I think it just highlights to me that a lot of people haven't went through the paperwork and the evidence as thorough as others, and a lot of people have formed opinions on the case due to the evidence that they have saw. But it's I don't think it's complete. I don't think people have been as thorough as us or some other people, because we bloggers and this is what we do, so we look over it all. But I think like the public um have formed their opinions on this case due to the amount of the evidence that they have witnessed or looked over. And I don't think they have looked over all of it as thorough as others. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting from it.
Okay, and I seen a question. Somebody said, explain that it was blood splatter everywhere except for where Melly was sitting.
Yeah, it was. So it was blood splatter pretty much everywhere in the car except the seat where Melly was sitting, or the seat that we saw Melly sit in leaving the studio. And they assuming that the reason why it wasn't no blood splatter there is because someone was sitting there when the shots were fired, when the individuals was murdered.
So
So they're
Borden's
assuming.
seat
So
was
they're
full of blood
assuming.
too.
No, but it was a little blood splatter on him. He had a little bit on the front and back shirt, but he didn't have a lot. He didn't have a lot.
Oh.
I only think
Okay,
Borland had about two little specks on him, right? About two,
Yeah, I think it was just a speck on the front, speck on the back.
like a little speck on the front, speck on the back. So they're assuming that the person who shot them got the blood splatter on them, and that's why it was none on the seat that was in the left back passenger.
okay, and I just want to say this because I see where he was going at with it when he asked the question.
Hmm.
Just because, now mind you, just because it wasn't no blood there, and then that also means somebody was sitting there, but that doesn't mean that Melly was sitting there at the time.
At that time.
We still have a gap that we have to explain what happened in between that gap from them leaving the studio until the murder. So it
That's
could
why
have
I
been
said.
anybody's scenario. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I be you choosing my words kind of wisely. That's why I said the individual or whoever was sitting there.
Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
can I ask y'all one question? Why did the state give your boy bond and then let Melly out? They both on the same case. Why did they give him a bond and let him out on house arrest on a double murder and not Melly?
Be,
Somebody
be-
please explain that to me.
because Portland didn't have any priors. Portland didn't have a record.
On a
Mm-mm.
double murder, that matters on a double
That
murder, bro?
wasn't it.
On a
That
double
wasn't
What
it.
murder?
was it, Mickey?
It was because he's not the shooter, according to the state's case.
Uh, he's just an accomplice.
Okay.
Accomplice to what? To whom though?
A murder, but they're not
It's
saying
a
who
30-page
caused the
Arthur
murder.
hearing transcript. You might want to read it.
Salute.
But that's also a tactic. Can I say that's a tactic?
Yeah,
So
they wanted him to snitch on Melly
Oh,
because they know that he knew
drop
what
the
happened in
dime
that
on
car.
Melly, huh?
They wanted him to get out and either snitch or he either talked too much to the wrong motherfucker because they probably was watching
Exactly.
his every move. They had his
Exactly.
phones tapped and everything, and they
Exactly.
wanted him to say what really happened on the
Exactly.
phone call, on a recorded line or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But bro ain't done. He won't too stupid, to do that. I'm pretty sure he knew
Well,
not to do
he
that.
made the mistake of communicating with somebody here recently.
Well, he was making threats to the girls, the girlfriends, moms and shit. From what I heard, and that's why he rearrested. He was he
Uh,
was he was on their IG sending DMs in the IG telling them what they should and shouldn't be doing, and you can't. That's intimidating a witness. I got charged with that, bro. I got hit with a trafficking on my 19th birthday by my cousin sister, bro. And I seen her one time at the NC State Fair. We just locked eyes. I bow face and kept walking. Do you know my attorney hit me up the very next day and said, "Yo, she's done called the state and the police and said that you were making threats." I said, "I didn't even say a word to that motherfucker." And he was like, "Well, I need you to come down and holler at me, and we're gonna get this shit, straightened out." So that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, it's just it's just weird, bro. How he got a bond and was able to be released on a double homicide. Where I'm from, it's no bond on a murder. You don't get a bond on one murder, let alone two of them
what
bitches.
where you from again?
North Cockett back, Rough Raleigh,
Oh, okay.
919 area code.
Well, tell you the truth, I don't like you say where you from. That ain't how I go, but it don't matter if you have a murder. You could get a bond as long as you not looked at as a flight risk and have any kind of other concerns that the state or prosecutors feel that it'll be a bad idea for you to get out.
Bro, what?
Capital murder is the only charge in the United States that you're not
Yes, sir.
uh,
A
given
bond
given the
eligible.
right to have a bond. You know what I mean? That don't mean you're gonna
Right.
get a bond on any on the other charges either. But that one you don't have no right to get a bond on that one. That you know what I mean?
Right, right.
And that's what
Right.
he's charged with.
So
Can
it,
you
it gotta be
define
capital
capital
murder.
murder?
You know that by him? I'll pull it up.
Capital murder, that's like if you plot, you premeditated it, you premeditate to kill someone, you execution style somebody, that's you getting capital murder. I mean, I don't know the textbook
I was trying to
definition.
see what's the difference between first degree and capital murder, or is it the
Capital
same?
capital murder is premeditated. It's like you kill a baby, you kill an elderly, somebody that's defenseless. Execution style, that's you will get hit with capital for that all day long.
Hold on, let me.
That's why they were trying to get that man the death penalty, because I felt like they were like he planned it. He planned to get them go. They stayed in the studio to 2-3 o'clock in the morning. He waited for them boys to get in the car, knowing they'd be drowsy, sleepy, off point, and then he banged them in the back seat from the back seat of the whip. And then hurry up and got out the car, got a ride, got your boy Fredo Bangs gave him the drop point to come pick him up, so he wouldn't have to be tested or talk to the investigators that same night. It was
Hey,
all
bro,
premeditated,
and
bro.
now I know it wasn't premeditated. Because if he did, he would have let Fredo in on it
No, he can't.
on the location prior to him even
No, ain't
committing that
nobody
act.
gonna, bro. If you smart, you're not gonna do that, because that's another motherfucker that can testify against you if he gets flipped. So
Hey,
he's
bro,
not
but
gonna
he
do that.
still came and picked him up.
Because
What's the
he didn't know
difference?
what the fuck happened. He told him that it was a drive-by. Plato didn't know what happened. That's why he's not charged right now. Because his lawyer stood up and told him that my client had no clue what the fuck was going on. He just was told his homie was in a drive-by.
Nah. Wait. I gotta stop y'all for a minute. Fredo Bang, we cannot say Fredo Bang picked him up. First off, if Fredo Bang picked him up, they will have him in court. Only thing that they said and they said this at the beginning. They said that he gave Fredo Bang his location, right? They have no proof that he picked him up. If they had proof he picked him up, Fredo Bang ass would have been involved more in this case. That's why they came out and said it and never spoke about it again.
No,
They
they never spoke about it again because Fredo got that bread too. He dropped the
ain't got
bag
shit
with
to
his
do with
lawyer.
it, bro. They
And
ain't
his
got shit to
lawyer
do with
came
it.
out and told
Listen,
his lawyer said, y'all cannot prove that my client knew he was
okay, so
involved in a homicide.
no. His lawyer never said that. His lawyer never said that.
You don't know what this was behind the scenes, music.
Listen.
His lawyer said
So
it's behind the scenes.
look. You listen. So now listen to what you just told me. I don't know that because it's behind the scenes, right? So how the hell you know that?
Because he's obviously not being charged for
Because they didn't
conspiracy.
have proof that he actually came and got him.
Bro,
Only proof they had was he gave him his location. They don't have proof that he came and got him.
they already
So
made
let me
it
ask you
clear
some
that
music.
Fredo came and got him, bro.
When he FaceTimed the girlfriend, didn't the mama say that was at Fredo Bang's house?
Bro, listen.
Fredo
Bang admitted that Melly came to the crib. That don't mean he came and got him. They don't have no proof that Fredo Bang actually came and got him.
Yeah, he
So
could have sent a little flunky to go
another
pick him up.
crime here in the state of Louisiana called accomplice after the fact.
After the fact, exactly.
Listen,
the fact that
but you gotta have knowledge. You gotta
listen.
have knowledge. You gotta have knowledge of the crime.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why when your man just said if he would have been premeditated, he would have let Melly know where the fucking shit was gonna happen at. But he didn't do that. He didn't let him know that before, because that's another possible person that could have flipped on him when shit hit the fan. So when everything hit the fan, because he would have let his old lady know that. Listen, check this out.
We gotta stop saying
All right, check this out. His
what a
old lady,
motherfucker
his old lady
did
went on an interview and said that Sack Chaser knocked Buddy Grills out a day before this shit happened. 2 days before this shit happened, they got into it. He knocked Melly shit out, right? So boom, why would I call my girl and say, "Hey, I'm about to knock this nigga the fuck off tomorrow night when we leave the stew"? You feel?
Hey, listen. We gonna stick to the facts. We ain't finna come up here and be talking about what a motherfucker said and we don't know what a motherfucker said. You hear me? We gonna stick to the facts of what we know that actually came out. Because your opinion, that shit is not gonna win the case. Opinions ain't gonna win the case. We talking about facts. Now, I don't care what y'all, you know what I'm saying, feel. But when you trying to paint a picture with facts, not our opinion or what you think.
So it is. Let's go ahead and establish the fact pattern. It is a fact pattern that after this happened, that he was located at Mr. Fredo Bang's house. Is that not a fact pattern?
At Mr. Fredo Bang's house.
He went to Fredo Bang's house.
Yeah, but like y'all
that's
said,
a fact.
You can't prove that Fredo, even if Fredo didn't pick him up, he sent a flunky or a send-off to go
get him. You don't know.
Right?
How you gonna say how you don't know?
But I'm just saying, even if Fredo didn't get him, somebody, how did he got there somehow?
They all went to Fredo house.
No.
How did they all go to they all who?
No, that's the discrepancy right there.
How that
some people saying that he was in bed, Melly was in bed right after the trial. Remember the last week?
They said, listen.
Let me read these comments, bro.
Listen. That's not a discrepancy. They said, witnesses said, and Marita Boyd, correct me if I'm wrong, that yes, Fredo went to Melly went to Fredo Bang house, right? Okay, and witnesses also said he left. I forgot the dude's name. I think it's the dude with the eye. One of them said that everybody left after Fredo Bang house but him. So they went to Fredo Bang house and then left. And then I guess Melly went home. So him being at Fredo Bang house is not something that they tried to argue. They didn't argue that he wasn't there.
Right.
Now, how he got to Fredo Bang house, that's something you got to figure out. But the prosecutor and nobody else have no proof that Fredo Bang actually went and picked him up. Listen, I don't give a damn if Puff Daddy went and got him. They will bring his ass in the court if they had proof that Fredo Bang or Puff Daddy phone pinged with Melly at that crime scene.
But what I'm saying, what I was saying to you, man, I mean, music, you right about everything you saying is 100. You get me? All I'm saying is, even if they had proof, whomever the fuck ever picked him up and took him back, they have all their lawyer has to say is my client had no idea that they were under the impression that they were on a commission of a murder.
You right, but guess what? You right, but guess what? They would have to say that shit at in that courtroom, because they have proof that they came and picked them up. You feel what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is they might have done that in the preliminaries, bro. That was in the preliminary. The prelims is way before the trial starts, bro. Like what the Thugger and YSL is in right now, it's called prelims. They're not in trial yet. They're going through shit to see if
why
they can even stand
you talking
trial.
about the second trial. Why they didn't do it the first trial?
That's what I'm talking about. In the beginning, before this first trial started. When did that trial start? In like May or June or something for Melly? So that could have happened in March or April when his Melly lawyer went in there and told him, my client did not have no idea that any of this shit took place. He just was sent a drop pin.
I don't think that's what the lawyer said.
His homeboy up.
I don't think that's what the lawyer said. That wasn't even the issue, I don't think. Because if y'all didn't know and wasn't watching before time, Mickey talked to the lawyer. And Mickey actually talked to Fredo Bang. And I don't think that was the conversation. The conversation was, from my understanding, is Fredo is already fighting another case. He don't have nothing to do with this. That was the lawyer and Fredo Bang stance. Not that he didn't know that they killed somebody. It was, my client has nothing to do with this, and my client is fighting another case or on parole type shit, and he don't.
And the prosecution just let that fly.
Hey, he wasn't involved in no court, was?
That's what I'm saying. He didn't. His lawyer didn't have to say verbatim. My client didn't know that he killed him. Of course, he's not gonna throw his client man's under the bus. Come on, music. Come on, bro. I'm almost 40 years old, bro. You ain't talking to no dummy, bro.
Try to say I'm paying. Hold on, Mickey coming. Try to say I'm paying to get him out of here.
He said what?
He paying to get you out of here.
Oh, that's fine, bro. It's real, man. It's been real, bro. I hope we made some dope content together, fam. It's been real.
But for a fact, I don't think that was the argument. Mickey says she coming. She on her way. Their response was the client. Their client had nothing to do with that, and he was on parole or some shit, and they didn't want that to be a part of his name or whatever. So that's how you know.
Same dude. Okay, you got to. This is how I'm looking. This is why I'm flustered by that one piece right there. This dude got enough power to either free Melly or convict him. He could say whether Melly showed up with a lot of blood on his clothes. He could say what state of mind Melly was in. He got a lot of knowledge, man, that could sway that either way, bro. That's crazy that the prosecution didn't haul his ass in the court. I mean, I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised.
Hey.
I am. I'm shocked. I really am. I'm dumbfounded by it.
Oh man. Shit.
Hey.
I don't know if y'all having a good time. I'm having the time of my life up this motherfucker. Y'all, hey, listen, they ain't finna get me with that bullshit.
I'm so glad.
Shout out to Trap Talk Media.
It's happening. When I said I want to do a live debate, this was content. That's all this was, content. It gave me deja vu. Not got people paying to get them out of here, Lord Jesus.
And we know music about them coins.
Hey,
Ain't it me?
what?
You
Okay.
about them motherfucking coins.
Hey, that's how you know who was leading this live. That's how you know who in control. They ass would have got booted long
Right.
time ago.
Hey, I hear Mickey. I say, you good? Goddamn, I see her. Listen, I see what was going on. And you talk about Marita, what you else say? Not a motherfucking thing. Not a
At
motherfucking
first,
thing.
look, at first I was actually trying to. I'm like, okay, maybe if I get in there a little bit, it can sway. When that
Shit.
man said they was asleep, I said, "Ah, shit." I was so glad my phone started ringing.
Hey man.
Bad
So look,
shit.
hey Mickey, clear this up because he was saying
Cut that
that.
fucking fan off. Take that bird nest off. You won't be fine.
Hey, we
Always
get
here
hot.
trying to
Hey, Mickey.
have the
Hey,
bird
Mickey.
outfit on.
Hey, Mickey, we get hotter than a motherfucker here, man.
Look what you got on. Take some of that shit off. All right, what you said, music.
Okay, now he was trying to say that Fredo lawyer told the state that his client ain't have no idea about no murders. That's why Fredo didn't come to court. But I said, from my recognition, it wasn't nothing like that that the lawyer said. It was basically that he was on parole or something, or he was fighting the case on parole, and he didn't have nothing to do with that. He don't know, have no knowledge of that, so they didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, be involved in the case. So can you give us the factual detail of how Fredo was able to not be a part of the case, and what was the actual word that his lawyer used to tell the prosecutor that Fredo didn't want to be involved?
All right, so before trial, Fredo was subpoenaed, had to come do a deposition. He did the deposition. He pled the fifth to certain questions in regards to the actual case itself, right? I spoke to the lawyer. She told me personally that she made clear he has no desire to cooperate at all with anything. When I talked to him about it, he said he would never, say or do anything that can jeopardize Melly. Like he loves him like that's his brother, right? He said he had to go do the deposition because at that time he was on probation. Mm-hmm. And that was just been unnecessary bullshit for him by trying to not go. But again, he ain't answered no questions dealing with the case. All his answers was like, where you from? Marita Boy actually read I didn't read the whole thing. So he know more about the actual transcript about what was said. This is just based off my conversation with Fredo Bang. So as far as the trial, hell, he wasn't served to come to they didn't call him as a witness at the trial.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got from it. What I got from it was, okay, so currently at that time, Fredo, I think he was fighting another case in Louisiana, and he didn't want to cooperate. He pretty much didn't cooperate. He got in there and invoked his rights. But once I really thought about it, I understood what was happening. So first of all, yes, he really friends with Melly. He gonna ride that out. He ain't no snitch. First of all, but I thought about it. If they was offering him immunity, right? But if he speak on that case, that still would jeopardize. I think it's on probation or something in Louisiana or something like that. Yeah, it would have jeopardized his situation in Louisiana. You get what I'm saying? Which I don't think he was gonna do it anyway, but he would have still been in some trouble. And another thing, I don't think they ever substantiated whether Fredo picked him up or not. You know what I mean? They said it in the opening statements, but I still see no evidence of them producing that he picked them up. And if you go back and read the depositions, at first when they questioned Track when he was detained, they was insinuating or saying that Track picked him up. You see what I'm saying? So they was all over the place with this. I don't know if they.
I feel like now Withers picked his ass up. if he
That's what I'm
was there to
saying.
pick him up.
I don't think they know who picked him up. To be real with you,
They
they
don't.
do got they do got pin they got pin drops and calls between Fredo and Melly in that window between like 4:30 and 5-ish or something like that.
But
But
listen to this though, right?
that ain't really saying nothing.
How many times have you sent your location and that person actually came?
Mm, mm.
How many times have you talked to somebody trying to get them to pick you up, but they actually didn't come?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So
I think for the prosecution, it makes sense to say Fredo picked them up because that's where they all met up, and they were trying to allude like Fredo Bang was harboring him.
right.
It makes
Well,
sense to
Fredo,
say,
well, Fredo did harbor him. Now we just
well,
don't know.
No,
you
We
don't want to
we
put
can't
that out
say
there in
that.
the atmosphere because remember,
well,
Melly wasn't a suspect until January 2019. You only harbor a suspect.
Right.
okay, but what? Okay, but what I'm okay. So we're gonna do a little. It is a little assumption, but these are educated guesses.
Let's do it. As long as you don't
If
sound
he
like that
pi-
other guy.
if he picked him up, let's say he picked him up. Let's say he picked him up. Hypothetically saying, let's say he picked him up
Right.
because he did drop his location to Fredo. That's us assuming he's saying, "Hey, come get me," right?
Right.
We do know he went to Fredo's house. Um, that's fact. If we saying that Melly did this, then we gotta assume that Fredo knew that he did something. We don't know what Fredo knew he did. He might have didn't tell Fredo, "Hey, I shot da 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 da." But at some point, Fredo knew that Juvie and Sack Chaser was dead. He knew that morning because everybody came to the house talking about it. You see what I'm saying? So, I
O-
mean,
Okay.
I don't know if he knew Melly did it because we don't have no facts to back that up. But he knew something went down by that morning time when everybody was at his house congregating talking.
So I say this. By law, by Melly not being a suspect at the time, he's technically not harboring a fugitive suspect, however you want to word it, because Melly is not a suspect at this time. Now, if
Facts.
it was on the news, goddamn it, we looking for Melly that night, then that's different.
And then let's just clarify this.
I go with your. I get what you're saying. I go with your technicality. I get what you're saying.
They throw in, listen, and this is a lot of people say this in my comments. Well, Melly didn't, go to the police to talk to him, this and that. The police technically ain't look for Melly.
Right.
What they did was call his mama. And Detective already said this in his own deposition. Call his mama, call his manager. That's it. They never touched bases with Melly until they had a warrant for him. He turned himself in. They tried to talk to him. He said, "I got a lawyer." So they never talked to Melly. They never even pushed the line. Like I said in my video, if you had real-time ping access to his phone, how you never had a chance to talk to him? You should have been easily able to go find him if you was able to know for sure Track had the phone in his pocket.
It seemed like they was trying to get Track to put Melly on the phone with them or something like that. That's what it seemed like. But they
even
knew
if
where he
that's
was
the
at.
case, if they wanted to talk, YNW Melly is a rapper, a known rapper.
Mm,
His schedule is publicized. They even tried when it was time to arrest him. They picked up the wrong person in Washington.
yeah, they
It's
picked up
easy to find a rapper.
Jay Green. Yeah,
Yeah, it's easy to find a rapper. Let alone
yeah,
a rapper that you got access to ping their phone.
right.
So why was that? Now, mind you, and I'm gonna say, let's just start the conversation. Melly was not a suspect until January, when that statement was made to the police by the victim's family that Withers was lying. That's why before then they wasn't trying to find Melly like that to say, "Oh, you know more than what you know." They wasn't trying to. Read the deposition from Detective
So
Moretti. It's right there.
so they had no suspects then because they let Bortland go. So they had no suspects for a while
They
then,
just
right?
knew Bortland ass was lying. Remember, Bortland got indicted for murder first. He was the sole person indicted for murder in January of 2019. He then, on the superseding indictment, him and Melly got charged with murder after the aunt said Withers was lying. And this is per Detective Moretti's own deposition. Melly ultimately became the suspect because of the family of the victims. Let's talk about that.
So what the question? Yeah, right. That's really what happened. We went through the paperwork. But my question is this.
Real.
So right. So what I'm saying is from October to January, they was investigating to figure out who did this. That's pretty much what we're saying because Bortland wasn't arrested either, which means they didn't.
What they was doing was
not at that time.
They've been poking holes in Bortland's story. That was the investigation, proving that Bortland was lying. Read any warrant, any probable cause, even the Detective Moretti statement. That was why. Oh, that was an investigation. Proving Bortland was lying. That was an investigation. Everything, every paragraph.
How long after they identified Melly as a suspect did they arrest him? About a month?
No. February 5th, not February 5th. I think February 5th or 7th.
No,
they went to the grand jury.
Because I remember you had dates. It was like from the grand jury to the day you went to jail in February. So from the grand jury. Oh, okay. I just want to know. All right.
Like let's just be honest again. If y'all don't, I mean, I have personally said I've dealt on both sides of death as far as murder. If you haven't, if you watch First 48, pressure from the family is real. Okay, not saying it's wrong, none of that. But if we gonna be honest, and I'm just solely talking about the deposition of the lead detective, Detective Moretti. He said, when the lawyer said, what changed from the time Bortland was originally indicted for murder and the time Melly was indicted for murder? The only thing that changed was the victim aunt said that Withers was lying and that Melly never got into his car. Bam. That's when Melly came into play as a suspect, as far as like being charged. And y'all, and again, if y'all on Patreon, y'all can go ahead and view the Detective Moretti full deposition, or you can just go look it up yourself, on Broward County. Either one.
So, who that was? Sack Auntie, right?
Yeah.
So by Sack Auntie coming out saying that made Melly a suspect.
Yep.
Okay.
Point blank, and it's in the deposition. This is not some shit I'm trying to put together. That's literally in the deposition.
So what was their outlook on the case then? Like what they was trying to say?
Bortland was lying. That was outlook. All they knew was Bortland was fucking lying.
Right.
Every document. Bortland, this contradicts what the original statement that Henry gave. Every paragraph that Henry gave, it was proven Bortland was a liar.
And when
go ahead.
And I was gonna say when they did that documentary and at the end of the documentary it said that Melly and his friends were a victim of a drive-by. Bortland was telling them that Melly, but when they saw that documentary along with people telling them certain shit, that kind of made Melly a target as well, because they were like, hey, Bortland said he wasn't there, but he said he was there. You know what I'm saying?
let's really get into this conspiracy. Let's really talk about it. Who would have had the decision to put that shit at the end of that video?
Melly, right? Or Track?
Whoever running that, who in they right mind, that video to this day is still out. Who really would have? Okay, now mind you, again, let's think about it. They got
and it was
Track.
at the end
They
too.
was looking at Track, right? At one point, they was looking at Melly. They was looking at everybody in the circle trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Right? If Melly really did these murders, because remember, Mill said they went and picked up the guns and all that next morning, and all that. If that's the case, who in their right mind would have put that shit at the end of that video?
Who did the video? Was that Drew Film that did the video?
Don't he do all their videos? Bro? I don't know though. I'm just assuming. Let me see.
I think that video on somebody else named Drew. Let me see. It's somebody else. I mean, that video, it's somebody else, but it got the same name as somebody else. Let me see. It's on their channel.
In the title.
Yeah, I'm talking about the. I think it's
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I'm saying the YouTube channel.
It's under the YNW Melly page.
YouTube okay, page. Let me see. Sure it is, but it is.
Like who?
Go ahead,
really
it is on this page.
Like who really? Somebody trying to throw his ass under the bus.
That's that. I get where you're going. We're in the conspiracy theories. I get it.
Okay, so just say this. What was the actual wording? Let me see.
Hold on. I gotta pull it up. I'll share my
Hey, don't play it. Don't play it, music. They're gonna strike your chat. They're gonna strike your live.
Matter of fact, I'll read it.
I did that. They got me twice on that motherfucker. Yeah.
It says 4 days after the completion of this film, YNW Melly and his friends were targets of a drive-by shooting in Miami, Florida. YNW Juvie, YNW Sat Chaser were killed. Melly ain't put that shit in there. Who did it?
Read it again one more time for me. Read it again one more time.
Tony Snow, I can't look at the damn chat the whole time. What up, Tony Snow? He's so babyfied. No, you not speaking to me. 4 days after the completion of this film, YNW Melly and his friends were the targets of a drive-by shooting in Miami, Florida. YNW Juvie and YNW Sat Chaser were killed. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Whoever was in charge of it, I bet if we go off the theory of the state, they wasn't that damn house of Fredo Bang, because they would have fucking known not to put no shit like that in it. If that's the case, if the vibe was everybody met up at Fredo Bang house to discuss whatever, then that person couldn't have been there to know that. Like, let's be honest.
Okay, and I just want to make this clear for the people that don't really understand why it's the issue. Because it says Melly, Sack Chaser, and Juvie was victims to a drive-by, right? And Juvie and Sack Chaser didn't make it. So that go against what Melly is saying, because Melly say he was never there. So by them putting that in there, they put in Melly there when it happened.
And honestly, I know everybody's saying Track, but to be honest, if Track really took away the gun, he ain't about to put that shit in there. I don't think he would put that in there.
Nah.
Whoever it was had to be somebody not in the know. If we're going off state theory, it had to be somebody that wasn't in the know.
Let me do some digging around.
It should.
I want to know who did that documentary.
Credits on the video. It should get a credit on the video. Or in the description.
No, that's the end screen. Is Melly with no shirt on. Oh, hold on. You right. It do got some credits.
Yeah, it should get credits.
So who would be the person? The
director. Yeah.
Right.
Mandan Levette. Produced by Allison producer
Do
Javier
it?
Stein.
Do it got editor on there?
Hold on, let me let it play.
Because it's either the director or the editor.
Editor and colorist Brian Robertson.
That's who put it on the editor.
So who is Brian Robertson? And why he wasn't a witness?
What? You talking
Hell,
about why he
look,
wasn't
you better
with
bring their ass in.
it? See, and that's because 9 times out of 10, whoever he is, like you said, he wasn't in the know. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
That's the
Melly
label
dumbass,
probably. He probably worked for the label.
right? Unless Melly dumbass is doing that to try to spin a narrative to say he, you know what I mean? To spin the
Ain't no
narrative.
way. If you listen, I mean, I know we can sit here and say they wasn't the brightest colors in the crown box. Okay, we can say that.
Mm-mm.
But at this point, it's people around it. People are in the know. If we're going off of Mills, who said the next, like a couple hours later, he finds the gun, give it the track gets rid of it. They got a team in place at this point, right?
Right.
It's no way they try to spin that shit with that damn thing. So from what if you can share my screen real quick. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the person that's listed, right?
Mm-hmm.
As the editor. Robinson is a cinematographer of A&E's network Secret Origins of Hip Hop document. So he specializes in documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
I see he ain't got the Melly one on here. I tell you that much.
So 9 times out of 10, what this is, they sent the documentary off to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not connected to Melody.
And why didn't the offense break that shit down though? And say, yo, this is corporate somewhere doing this. They heard about what happened and they just put it out there. That's why I said, why they ain't called Brian Robinson to the stand? If I was the defense attorney, his ass would have got his ass up on that stand.
Did the prosecutor make a big deal of the ending? I know they brought the documentary up.
Come on, let's think about it. Like, let's be honest. If we ain't know all the mishaps in this case, and we're presenting that ending of that documentary, you ain't gonna think Melly did that shit though?
Nah, tell you the truth, the only thing I would think from that documentary is that he was there because it says in the documentary he was.
Right. And then also saying he was sitting in the left back seat.
Well, yeah, that could paint the picture that he was there.
Right, and that's the thing. That's the thing. The document. That's why it's messed up because the documentary putting him there, and he saying he wasn't there.
Right, and a witness got on the stand and said he wasn't there. See, this is the thing. And right, Cody, as far as the legal aspect, us legal people understand what hearsay means. 12 people with no law background, none of that. You can say strike all you want. Once let me tell you, that's a tactic that all lawyers do. Slide some shit in that they know they don't supposed to put in there, and then be like, oh, strike it or disregard. It's already there. Motherfuckers gonna still remember what you said.
Right.
Facts. That and Christine actually used that tactic. That's how they got the first asked for a mistrial is because she slid that statement in front of the jury, and the judge told her not to. So they do that.
And the judge can tell them all day long, don't regard, disregard that, and they still gonna have that shit on the back of their mind. And this is
right because I heard it.
Law offices, no motherfucking lawyers do that shit for real. Like that's part of their fucking prep that they gonna slide this in real quick. Let me tell you, half of these, especially the big time lawyers that really making money in this shit, they don't mind paying a fucking fine on that shit real quick.
Yeah, that's true.
All I'm saying, this case is When you just look at it, yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all. Hell yeah, okay. You show us a video, YNW Melly, who we all know for like the Murder on My Mind songs, shit like that, the gang signs. Even if you ain't know what gang signs was, you see him doing the shit with his fingers all the time in every video, with the guns, shit like that. 2 of his friends end up getting killed. You then tell us, okay, his best friend lied and said he wasn't in the car. I mean, they paint a good fucking picture to say he's guilty, right? However, the shit don't add up once you really take a look at it. It's not adding up. And I'm not gonna say it's not adding up just on the state side, it's not adding up on the defense side. This is why I'm like, who is the actual person being covered? It's not Melly. You know why I say it's not Melly? The defense let too much slide the last time instead of getting in there with the state to be like, like for example, this fucking documentary. You know damn well Melly ain't put that shit in there. So whoever put that in there or approved that to be in there called them to the stand. They didn't get in there. And it makes me feel like they're working hard, but at the same time, they got something stopping them from working that hard. I don't know. It could be it's a bigger situation going on that we don't know about. And that's why I feel like the gang shit got more to do with it than what we think. But that's just my opinion. What y'all think?
Oh, hold on. Let's go down this rabbit hole, Mickey, because you was going somewhere now. Slow down. Don't slow down now. Because somebody asked this question a while ago and Music put it up on the screen. So you think he didn't do it?
The shooter? No.
What's up, Seti?
I think he was there.
Oh, y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. Mickey True say she think Melly didn't kill him. Okay, what you think, Music?
I don't think Melly did it, bro. I don't think Melly did it, man.
And again, that's not saying he's innocent. I just say I don't think he pulled a trigger.
You seen the video. I think it was the drug deal going bad, man. The plug, he got back there in that back seat to get that workout. They got into an argument. He popped Juve in sack. Portland like blowed. YNW Melly crying, snot coming out his nose. They told him, look, bro, go make it look like a drive-by. We're going to handle everything else, gang. And, you know, that's what happened.
Another question. Is there anything that you can hear in this going forward that you think you can hear that will make you change your opinion?
No.
Eyewitness saying the gun was in his hand and he did the shooting.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I believe he did it. I believe he's guilty. Now, I will say this. I think it's a lot of reasonable doubt. I think the case is heavy circumstantial, and I think the case should be thrown out due to the misconduct and the violation of his rights from the DA's office and the police department. That's what I think.
Yeah, my thing is, I just feel like knowing now that the reason he became a suspect, I think it was more so pressure than anything.
I believe that. I believe that as well because we went over the paperwork and that's what they said. That's what's in the paperwork. It was months before they even had enough to even go to the grand jury. And then when they went to the grand jury, they only had the family saying, yeah, hey, he did it. Well, which is Sack Chase auntie, whatever. So, yeah, I agree with all that. But I still think he did it. And the reason why I think he did it is because of what the circumstantial evidence that I see, the funny movement, but that don't mean he did it because I think he did it. I'm just telling you my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I can't 100% say he did it makes me understand what y'all opinions as well, and the people who even feel like he didn't do it. And that's at the crux. That's at the crux of this case. It's very circumstantial. So everybody doesn't say that. Even the legal people say it's a circumstantial case. But I'm from the streets. Very rarely have I seen somebody get just totally false accused. I have rarely seen. I see that I can count on maybe one hand,
But you mean,
and I
hold
probably
on.
can only count like 2 or 3 cases.
You
Huh?
said you said you it's very rare that you seen somebody get
Hell yeah.
falsely accused.
Hell yeah. In my life, hell yeah. I'm talking
Hold
about on
on,
a
say
murder
what?
He said it's very rare that
in the
he's seen in
streets.
his life in the streets that somebody get falsely accused.
Are
Rare.
you for real?
Yeah. Hell no. Look, okay.
You
So
know
we're
gang
not talking.
members? Do you know gang members?
Yes, I know gang members. You know what I'm
But
saying?
do you know? Now I'm being
Oh,
for real. Do you know how? Do you really know how real they get with that? Hey,
what?
it's your
What?
turn. It's your turn, right?
Hey, hey, man. Hey, yeah, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, don't get me in that shit. Hold on, my grandbaby back. Hold on.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this. If we're looking at the totality of the judicial system, of course, this shit happens every day. But I'm talking about round my way. Man, hell no. Hell no. Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now, everything them white folks ever said I did that shit. Except one time when they motherfucker tried to take me to jail for possession of alcohol by a minor. I ain't had no goddamn bill. Them bitches just ain't find no dope on me, so they picked up a can off the ground and said that I had some alcohol, and the judge ended up throwing that shit out. But all the rest of that shit, the armed trafficking, the possession of controlled substance, yeah, I did all that shit. And in any other situation where I seen people get unalived and people go to jail for it, and they went to jail for it. Hey man, they did that
So
shit. I'm telling you, I ain't seen
so
nobody that killed nobody and another motherfucker went to jail for it. Hell no, that shit happens rare. Now it might happen every day in the whole totality of it, but it's rare.
so you don't believe in a statistic that it's 60% of people that's in jail that's innocent.
Wait, I can hear
You
you. You
heard me?
broke up, bro.
I say so you don't believe that the
Say it
statistics
again, man. You
that
froze. Boy, they go goddamn.
hold on. You hear me?
You keep breaking up. Nah, you breaking up again. Damn, boy, they sure trying to stop our live, boy.
You hear me?
Go ahead, I hear you now.
I say so you don't believe in the statistics that it's like 60% of people that's in jail is innocent.
Okay, I'm back.
If that what the statistics say, I'm gonna go with the statistics. 'Cause I'm big on statistics. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
I was saying, I don't know is that the right
when
number,
I
but
was
I'm
in
just
what,
saying.
Hold on, what y'all saying?
you know what I mean? Like I like statistics, so I go statistics. But let me tell you something, dog. Oh, okay. And I hate to say it like this because I understand that it's a bigger picture here. I'm just going off my experience and what I saw when in the area that I was in. But I understand this does happen. This does happen. It's probably happened more in LA than it does happen in Orlando, Florida. So I get it. And it does happen. I do think they honed in on him. But I do think when you look at the whole scenario, bro, this man, he moving like he guilty. And this is only opinion. This ain't fact what they can
Yeah, but
prove. I'm just
let me pick up where I left off with the gang shit. I'm glad you said that he moving
okay.
like he guilty. If it's gang tied, how the hell is he supposed to move? Like for real. Like fuck all the rap shit. If he's a certified gang member, whether he's at the bottom of the totem pole or the top, okay, how do you move in this situation as a gang member?
I tell you how I'm moving. If I'm him and them gang niggas killed my homeboys, we finna go get them niggas. You feel me? If I'm a gang member and I'm Melly them and them niggas killed my homeboys, I'm finna go get them niggas. You
You
feel what I'm
gonna go
saying?
get
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
own
say what I
gang?
gotta. Hell yeah, you killed my dogs. Fuck y'all. Hell yeah, I ain't finna just be
That
cool
we
with y'all
can't
and y'all
have
done
this
killed my
conversation.
dogs.
That's not how they think.
Yeah.
And let me
Like
just
Yeah.
say
you
this.
look, let's be real. And let's just go off of
Yeah.
what they was saying at trial. It's an oath that they take according
Right.
to the trial. Okay. That should be
That's it.
real.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be real.
That
Like
shit
you
crazy.
would think what stupidity you got to have in your body to do that shit don't be stupid to them. That should be low. The same way we know when you see the police not the speed, them motherfuckers like really that's low to them. Like y'all might need to do y'all homework for real when it comes to games, especially bloods. Like that shit is not taken lightly.
And,
Yeah, that
and
gang shit crazy though. I ain't gonna care. Well, I don't understand gang politics like that, but I feel where you coming from. A lot of that shit don't add up
I
to me.
got a
But go ahead, me.
I got a cousin that did 17 years gang shit ain't had shit to do with it. Now it wasn't no murder. It wasn't no murder. Come on, 17 years. Who the fuck wanna do 17 years and it ain't your situation? But because of the gangs part of it, is that sad?
and I
Yeah.
say this. Y'all gotta understand too. This is not like saying, "Oh, the gang did it, and I'm gonna go." You know what I'm saying? Get back for my homies. You gotta understand. The gang didn't come and say, "Melly, be a part of the gang." He want to be a part of the gang. That's something that he wanted to do. You feel what I'm
Okay. He
saying? So
saved
he
his phone.
right. So he gonna do whatever it takes to get in. Now, how many times, and this just movies, but in the movies they try to paint pictures that's reality. How many times you seen a movie, a gang movie, where something happened that a person in the gang doesn't agree with it, but they go with it because they know they inside this organization, and if they want to keep being a part of it, they just gotta accept for what it is.
That part. No ifs, ands, or buts, and motherfucking about it.
So no tire tracks, no nothing else to say that it was another vehicle there or nothing. And
They
and
didn't
the and the
look.
people and
Listen,
and the
listen,
people had
listen.
the same and the people had the same caliber guns as Melly and them
As
had, or the
who?
guns
Hold
that was
on.
killed the video.
As who? As who? Because they ain't never found no gun. So as who?
Right. Okay. Okay, but I'm saying so they had the same caliber. Okay. Somebody on the 40. We know that because they found the
Well, let's talk about
holster
it.
and the bullets that matched.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about it.
They found the bullet. They found
According to the
bullets
deposition,
that matched.
according to the arrest warrant for Portland, you know where else they found a 40 caliber shell casing at?
Track house or
Track,
something.
right? Track.
Okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying they had
So are
40s and
you
track had a
so
40.
let's talk about it. Let's just take the game part out. So are you saying they had
Okay.
track guns to do the shooting?
No, I'm just saying that's a big old coincidence that that track had a 40, a
Hell, I
40
got a
holster that they
40.
found
40s are definitely
in the
common gun.
storage.
40s are a common gun. Though. I have a 40.
It's a common gun, but I'm just saying for them to be done, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of coincidence, boy. I'm just all I'm
I
saying.
mean, the case
So and in that
is
case too,
20.
so the mama and them,
Even my grandmama's case is
so the
20.
mama and them covering this up because right. So the mama and them covering this up because they afraid too.
The mama who? Melly mama?
Jamie. Yeah.
Did you not hear them say when she was getting threats that Melly told her to leave it alone, not to say nothing?
Okay, so I'm gonna drop a bomb. It's
And
already
hell,
been dropped, but I'm gonna say that.
let's be honest. According to these videos and shit, all of them was gang members.
Right. But I'm gonna say this too. And I really don't want to do it like that because I don't really fuck with the nigga. But the daddy said that Bortland's mama told him that Melly killed them boys. He said that in his last video.
But we
Who
can't
mama
believe
told?
what he say though.
Bortland's mama.
We We can't, but you can't
Gordon and
believe that
Mama.
because that's a bias.
That's why I say. That's why I say. That's why I say. That's all I know what I say. I don't really want to. I ain't even really want to quote it. But I'm just throwing all them the circumstantial stuff, the rumors coming from
Listen, to be honest,
certain individuals.
I
So
mean, I know this shit about to come off real fucked up sounding.
Go
Sound real
ahead.
fucked up sounding. But look,
Go ahead.
in my real life, okay, do you know how
Right.
many motherfucking rumors and shit go around my family?
I feel you.
Let them tell it I'm the richest motherfucker in the universe. If we want to talk about rumors around the mug, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like
Yeah.
family, hell, street gossip. Hell, I know a
Right.
dude in my city. Let the street say he got about 10 bodies on his ass. Like, for real. Ain't in jail for
Right.
nobody. Ain't never went no jail for nobody. But the streets say it's 10 bodies on him.
Right.
So if someone came and asked me, yo, if Pookie Poo, and I'm just making up a name, Pookie Poo got some bodies. Shit, he got about 10 of them motherfuckers.
I
I
hear
don't
you.
got no evidence, no nothing. Look, Dre, that's just the gossip, okay? Okay. I'm broke.
Right. Right. I
I
get
ain't
what you're
even
saying.
monetized. So y'all been stingy. Y'all hit that cash out, man. Mickey True 2022.
and
Just my name. I see, look, all I see is these super chats going to music. Now y'all know we over here with no monetization. He getting paid. We ain't getting paid. We
yeah,
got
Mickey
music looking
Troop.
like, hey.
Nah, I'm reading what saying. Yeah, Mickey Troop team, y'all gotta stand up, man. Yeah, we
But
need to do
look,
super
don't
chat
worry, I'm
war.
about to go on a 90-day break on their ass in a minute.
No,
Make
don't
Shout
do
out
sure.
to
that,
Nate
Mickey.
said that she did. Shout out to Nate. Shout out
Yeah,
to
Shout
salute,
out to
Fury
salute.
Nay.
Office hitting the cash out.
I just
Shout out
looked
to
at mine.
Nay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, she
Look
sent me
though,
some too. Shout out to Nay.
I just want to give y'all a little insight on how important the game culture is, real quick, to each other, right? How serious it is, and how much they stick with each other. You know what I'm saying? My oldest brother, when I was I was probably like 15. I was probably like 15. My oldest brother, he's a Latin king. He was the only black Latin king. You know what I'm saying? He was the fifth king. I got into it like my neighborhood, how it was. If you go a couple blocks down, it was a lot of Puerto Ricans and stuff on you know what I'm saying, a couple blocks down. They was majority Latin kings, right? I got into it with one of the high-ranking dudes' brother. Like we fought. Now he was my homeboy too, but before he was actually my homeboy, we fought like a motherfucker, right? My oldest brother came and beat my ass because he said, nigga, if I gotta choose between them or you, I'm choosing them. And for the simple fact, I'd rather beat your ass than let them come beat your ass. Straight up. So that's how powerful the connection is when you in that shit for real. So
Yeah, I'm gonna just
think
check
about
out of
that.
that one. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. That's tough though.
Nah, that's for shit show.
My brother said
Okay,
he
literally.
rather whoop my ass than let them whoop my ass. Cause he ain't finna put me over them because he in
Damn,
that shit. You
damn.
know what I'm saying?
That shit a cult.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
that's a hell of a story there.
Real
Like
deal.
they take death before dishonor for real.
Damn.
The real ones anyway, you
Yeah,
know.
real deal. Real deal. And
Oh,
and what made it so crazy is this how this shit was. The nigga he headbutted me and knocked me out. So when I woke up, everybody was gone. So I went to his house and was trying to kick the nigga door in, and they called my brother. And when my brother pulled up, it was really no talking with a little bit of talking, but he let me know, like, nigga, you violating, nigga, you violating the family type shit. And he didn't take it light. I'm talking about beat my ass for real, for real. Not no bullshit. Beat my ass like I was a nigga in the street. So Portland, I mean not Portland, but Melly not taking Juvie and Sackside in the gang situation is coming. You know what I'm saying? You killed my homies. Like fuck, but this what I want to be a part of. This is what I'm a part of. We took an oath. These niggas, think about it. If I go against these niggas, they gonna come and wipe out my whole family type shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like beefing with another clique. You beefing with niggas that you know is okay by murder game, and they know you and your people. If Melly ain't ready to move his family out the hood,
okay, so look,
he need to bow down.
So let right. So okay, so look, this is how we're gonna do this. I think what we need to do here is because we basing this off the recent text messages that surfaced, where it was, for those people who don't know, where it was talked about like Melly and them didn't have nothing to do with it. It was gang individuals that actually did it, and they told Melly and them to keep quiet about it, or hey, you know, and they did. This is what we discussing here. Do we know where these text messages come from? And have we substantiated who sent these text messages? Because I think if we can get to the bottom of that, then we could bring validity to the text messages.
Of my knowledge, we don't know where these text messages come from.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you look at the names and you know what I'm saying, you can say who they from, but we can't say who actually put them on the internet. We don't know. But
so what media site broke them?
Anonymous YNW Melly page.
Ooh.
It wasn't a media site, it was the actual person.
Right. I will say, reading them text messages, it sound like it's credible because of the wording and the way they was talking. But okay, all right.
Paradox say, what if one of the victims did something to the gang and they did what they did to them? That's, you know what I'm saying? That go with it too.
Hey, all I'm saying is the only two people that really know that happened is the two people on trial. And I mean, again, at the end of the day, when you go to trial, you don't go to trial to say you did it. That's for sure. So again, even if they did do it, we're not going to find out. It's going to be all about painting the picture. The defense has to paint a picture. The state got to paint a picture. It just has to be a legal picture. This is what I'm saying. A legal picture. We can sit here all day long and say he need to be on death row. You can't win no case like that. That's not how it's going. How many people get out? No matter if they did 10 years, 20 years, they get out on some technical. Hell, your peoples beat a whole fucking child molestation case off of a technicality with how they obtained the fucking phone.
Right.
So again.
Technicality.
Those shits be real. The same way
I be the weed charge like that. I'm telling you.
It can have your ass.
I'm telling you, the people found weed in my pocket. I'm telling you, the police got the weed out my pocket. Do you hear me? Like out my pocket. And I beat it on a motion to suppress hearing. The judge ruled that they did not have the right to stop me. So it was a legal search and seizure, and I beat the case. They got the weed out of my pocket. Do you hear me? Out my pocket.
Okay, and listen. You listen. That's why I'm like, man, people, if you don't really know shit about the law, you just mind to just be a fan, just listen. Because at the end of the day, you can be guilty as shit, but if they can't prove behind a reasonable doubt. That's that.
Right.
I know of a situation It's over 20 years old, but I ain't gonna go in detail about it. It's still over 20 years old.
Statute
The
of limitations.
person who was a part of that situation should have been on in jail for life.
Yeah.
But they're not. They did maybe a couple months. That's it. Because they couldn't prove it.
Shit, I got a partner that went with two of my other partners, committed a murder and a robbery. And I can talk about this because the motherfuckers in jail, and the other one he never even went to jail. The nigga that took them to the crime, committed the murder with them, went to the police. That nigga that never get locked up, never do now, did now day. You know what I mean? He never did now day. Not one, not accessory, not nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I done saw this a couple times. Why everybody? So I guess the narrative is, well, if it was gang related, everybody would have been killed.
Like who?
They ain't gonna kill the bag. That's Melly the bag. He the bag.
Like facts. Like who told y'all?
They saying Portland.
So facts.
But let's think about it. Let's pull up some shit. For one, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of times, and I'm gonna be real. Now, mafia hit men, that be different. They get their people. They, the Mexican cartel probably lay down the whole family for sure. But let's be real. Half the time they don't be laying down to everybody. Hell, sometimes they hit the wrong people, innocent bystanders, and don't even hit the person they're looking for. Let's just be realistic. Like, just because when you say gang related doesn't mean it was a mafia hit or no shit like that. According to the state, this is supposed to be an initiation into a gang.
Right.
Y'all think it's too like movie like premiere type shit. You know what I'm
saying? And who made?
Why y'all keep mentioning that dude's name? Like, I didn't see. Marita, but why these people trolling you on Blood like that? I done seen that shit pop up like 10 times.
And like just to put some sense to it, where do y'all get that from? That the gang kill everybody. What rule is that? Right. What rule book that y'all looking at that say the gang kill everybody? Who is in the gang in the chat? Who is in the gang?
They be watching movies or probably like the cartel hits and shit. Now they play different. They'll record their ass, laying your ass out, okay? Chopping your damn head off and shit.
Like ain't nobody, you motherfucker can't say a gang ain't no damn contract killers, like no, you know what I'm saying? They regular hood niggas. Like ain't no killing no everybody. Shit, you really don't want to kill nobody, but if you gotta kill, you kill. They ain't finna wipe out everybody. They gonna wipe out the problem. Say rule number one, no witnesses. Man.
I mean, ideally, you would think that. Ideally, now, hold on. Let's be real. Let's go. Now, it's some real motherfucking deadly ass niggas and chicks that'll lay down everybody, kids, everybody. The average recruit that's trying to be initiated ain't about to motherfucking lay down everybody. And if it was on some not plan type shit, it just happened. You don't fucking kill everybody just because some shit popped off. You end up having to kill somebody, or
y'all got to think about it too. This ain't no y'all looking at it as run up in the building type shit or a neighborhood type shit. Portland is a blood too. So why would they kill their own? They ain't everybody know witnesses and everybody got to die. That don't supposed to apply to their own. You mean it?
And let's be real. If we go off them alleged text messages, it wasn't supposed to fucking happen anyway. It just some shit popped off and it happened. Motherfucker probably was too geeked up on some shit. Motherfucker made the wrong move. Boom.
Right. Yeah, like so you mean to tell me, goddamn it, all us in the game, a conflict happened, I'm gonna kill everybody in the game because they on the scene? No, you gonna just eliminate the issue. You ain't gonna kill everybody.
Let's say Portland was supposed to get killed that night. Again, if Melly, and I'm going off these text messages, if Melly acting crazy, pleading for them not to kill Portland, like, come on, that's like, I can't really, it's like, I can't really talk logical about this shit like that, because y'all just be watching too much movies. But for those who know how it really goes in real life, don't get me wrong, for real, sometimes people will lay down everybody. I've known of fucking murders where one person ended up getting killed, and then guess what? 2 people live untouched. You know what I'm saying? Or the whole house ended up killed. Hell, matter of fact, I'm about to bring up, because these national case, like national. The Charleston 9. Dylan Roof went into the church. Okay, killed 9 people. On purpose, left 1 to tell what happened. Another one. Damn, what was his name? I got to get the name. But some years ago, a dude ended up going to kill his baby mama, her new boyfriend, the new boyfriend homeboy, and left 1 alive. Had him help take their bodies to the fucking drain, the ditch. That was a witness left. He ain't kill him though. And it was gang related.
Yeah, but at the same time too, we gotta stay in the principle of the situation. If something happened between gang members, everybody is not gonna get shot and killed. This is a situation between the same gang. So why would a blood member kill Bortland or even try to kill Melly just because they shot Sack and Juvie? If me and one of my gang members get into it and I pop him, I'm not finna kill the other gang members because they there. That's not how that works. Now, if these is regular people that's not a part of us, that's different. But I'm not finna kill the other gang members because they there. That ain't how that works. So it's like a different scenario.
It depends. It depends. They was close. All of them was close. I'm assuming they was closer than they was to the alleged shooters in the scenario. So I would have killed that motherfucking ass
from the mother dudes,
because I don't know if you niggas gonna tell. Now Melly, his ass would have had a better chance of living because you the bad. But I might have. Because at this point, I'm trying to get away with it. You know, I'm not saying I would have, but I'm saying I might have thought about it.
They're gonna get away with it regardless. If you really in it for real, they're gonna get away with it regardless because you're not gonna tell. Why everybody?
Shit, they tell them niggas be telling.
Rule number 1 is not to snitch. That's why that gang shit for real. You fuck around and really like find out to be a snitch. If you really in a real type of situation in the game, your ass gonna die.
But gang members snitch all the time though. You know what I'm saying? Like
they do. Now everybody snitch, to be honest. Like it's not, but
yeah.
However, they ain't not no real gang members. They ain't walking around just freely saying they snitched and like and so what? Well, not in my area anyway. Maybe
right.
Not around here.
Right.
Motherfuckers be trying to duck that shit for sure.
Right.
Now YSL. DC go to sleep.
Yeah, man. If something happened, bro, if I walk in the room and get into it with somebody, and everybody knows me, yeah, everybody got to die. But if
you can't say just because they find, oh my bad, I was reading this comment. You can't say just if they find that he's in a gang that he's gonna go downhill. All of them was in a gang. That's why I'm surprised the state ain't just put that out. They all was in a gang. Right. You know why they ain't put that out? Because on some jury people probably gonna be like, shit, that's gang on gang shit there. The fuck.
Facts.
And I'm not saying I would have killed them either. I'm saying I might have would have thought about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
they probably
Like,
think
you
about it
know what I
every
mean?
day.
Like, it would have been a thought because I'd be like, damn. Right, you know what I'm saying? I might have would have. And Melly, I'm telling you, he would have had a better chance of
And
living because he the
see, if you
bag,
right
and
there
he would
one
have
more
been like
goddamn time,
financial.
I'm throwing your
He
ass
like
that same damn question 10 times. We done answered the question. If you write it one more time, your ass is blocked. For real. For the last 30 minutes, we've been talking about that.
what he said, Mickey.
If it was a
What he
drug
said,
deal
Mickey.
gone bad, why they ain't killed Broiler? Ain't that's what we just literally was talking about?
Damn, they're still talking about it.
Okay, like the fuck,
They
like y'all.
need. But I would say this: they needed Portland though. They needed him. They needed him alive.
Melly
Right.
probably, man. I don't
Who
know about
go?
y'all. I don't know Melly. Melly don't seem like he built like that by himself.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. But they needed him alive. Who gonna dispose of the bodies? I think it
The
definitely
person
was a
who did it.
protection for Melly. Yeah, I think they definitely didn't want Melly. He the bag. What we don't see about these gangs. These gangs use these celebrities who want to be in these gangs for financial support.
Yep.
They extort them,
Soulja
friendly
Boy,
extort them.
Chris
You know what I'm
Brown,
saying?
all that.
Yeah, Chris Brown, right? All of them. So they ain't finna kill them. Hell no. That's they right. That's their introduction into that world. They want to get into that world and be supported by these people. Hell yeah. They ain't no.
Nah. And I'm gonna say the reason boredom, I say I don't think so. Not dealing with the people he dealing with. I ain't saying he a pussy or nothing like that. Okay. What I'm saying is it's different, right? Amongst your peers to be that guy. Then when you get around some big dogs, some killers for real, and be intimidated. Look at the text message they showed in court. That nigga ain't poking out his chest in no text messages.
Mm-mm. He definitely does.
Oh,
He
nigga was
definitely
my he
does.
was.
Soften.
Oh, listen. Hold on. Because I see the flunkies coming in now. Listen. Just because you bang a gang or whatever, don't mean you that nigga. Like, for real.
Yeah,
Every gang
no.
member
Yeah,
ain't
no.
that nigga.
Mm-mm.
Let's just be real. So again,
Right.
not saying he's a punk or nothing like that, whether he was rapping or not, whatever. It's different when you're with one group of people than when you're the little dog with other people. If you big dog, how you gonna walk around with your chest out. Y'all don't remember being in 8th grade? Hell, we 8th graders. We gotta go to high school. Y'all little kids to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little kids. Then when you become a 9th grade, you the little dog, you like, oh shit.
Got to start
You
back
know what I'm
over.
saying? Like the fuck, or you go from JV to varsity, you like, oh shit. So y'all got to think,
Yeah.
y'all. I don't know. I be wondering where y'all from sometimes. Sometimes I see some of these comments, man. Like the fuck, that should be
Fake,
crazy.
fake gangsters.
The boy was locked up for sure.
Y'all be letting them get.
Nah,
I don't even be. Well, sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do. Sometimes they get
it's
me,
just
but
when I'm really
you
trying to have
know.
a conversation, it just be like motherfuckers just be on some other shit. But shooting at some people, I mean, hell, I done shot at people. The fuck? That don't mean I'm no killer.
It's definitely a difference. It's definitely a difference.
Okay.
Shit, I ran into a dude about 3 months ago. The last time I seen him, I was shooting at him. We were buying chicken in the little chicken spot.
Look, I
I
ain't
seen
even
it.
listen. I ain't even in no politics, and you would think the way I'm moving, you would think I'm in politics. And I'm talking about even before I got on YouTube, man. My shit like fucking Fort Bragg around this bitch. I'm looking at cameras and shit, guns every way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. What?
Ain't
So, hey, bring old buddy up, C Black. Let me see what he's talking
what you mean?
about. Tell him to drop the link for him. Because he obviously got some shit to say.
Got to come to
He's
my
talking
chat.
about some home invasion and shit or some shit. I don't know.
Who from Cali? What is he talking about?
Child, at this point, we just
I can't
going
even
off.
see the. I can't even see.
You be quick to
I,
talk about my people, they're your people tonight.
I can't even. I
No
can't even see
shit.
these comments. How come I can't see these comments?
You must ain't be. You must not be on the
Because you
screen.
ain't connected to the stream.
Oh, okay. I'm just on your channel on the screen on my
They must have
laptop.
just came. No, they had to be. No, they got to be subscribers because I'm on subscriber only mode.
Ugh.
I don't know, but them first set was your people.
Trying to put that shit over here.
No, cause like, look, my thing, it be like this. Like, of course, this is all. It's a debate. It's it's everybody's gonna see things differently. It just be some people be unrealistic. You get what I'm saying? Like, just because, like, I'm gonna use the example. People saying, "Oh, ain't nobody about to do no drug deal 3 o'clock in the morning." Who the fuck ain't? Like, for real. You know
Shit.
what I'm saying? So, like, again, you can sit and say that don't happen. No, you just don't know that it happens. It
Oh,
happens.
it happens.
So,
It happens.
yeah, a lot of places don't do games for real. It's definitely we definitely got games here. Yeah. But you know, I know some gang members that's about that shit for sure, and then I know some that, man, fuck out my way. But they still gang members though. That'd be my only thing. It's just like I watch TV just like a lot of y'all, but some of y'all need to get out of TV land and like really think about it. They're not just sitting here painting this gang shit for nothing. Look at the witness tampering case. A bunch of gang members on that shit too. So again, they're not. This is the thing. It's like you can't really sit here and not take that gang part lightly. The state even pushing the gang shit. Not, and I feel like it's beyond just at this point, they got death penalty. They got it. They ain't got to push the gang shit no more. They still pushing that shit for a reason.
Right.
But my thing is, why didn't the defense dig into countering the fucking gang aspect? That's what made me think it's a red flag or something more, because they not hitting it like that. Because you think as a defense, I would have brought up the fact all them niggas do the same hand sign. So if you say my client is a gang member, then the victims was a gang member. They ain't did none of that.
I think it would have watered down the sympathy of the victims.
I mean, as a defense, I mean, that's what you're supposed to be doing to a certain degree.
Yeah. They should have painted that picture that. But see, if they would have painted that picture. Hold on, let me mute this shit. See, but I think maybe if they would have painted the picture that Juvie and Sack Chaser is gang members too, then that kind of forced the image on Melly, and they was trying to go around it.
Ain't no going around that shit. That nigga, every video, that nigga say he blood. Every video he thought, I mean, let's be real. Every song, every video, him, his friends, including the victims, throwing up gang signs, saying they blood. Yeah, I was just listening to one of his songs, and he said, blood forever, some shit. Hell, Withers just dropped the song, and he say what he about, like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's no way around that. Unfortunately, Melly did to himself.
So in court,
he claimed it like that.
So in court, did they stamp it that Melly is a gang member? Like, was that like
the defense?
The defense? No,
the defense
I'm talking about
nothing.
I'm talking about the overall opinion of Melly being a gang member. Did they stamp that like, okay, without a doubt, Melly is a gang member?
For sure.
Yeah, he documented.
They definitely proved that.
Yeah, he documented too. He was a documented gang member. Hell yeah.
They proved that. But see, my thing was they omitted the victims, even though Polo, and again, for anybody that's about to come with something, how you know they gang members? For one, Polo said it in his deposition that they were gang members.
They said it before. They said it before the end in the what deposition I read? Moretti's. When they were talking to Moretti, when they was questioning Moretti, He documented. He documented. Jay Green is too. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
they
all the
documented
videos,
game
all of
members.
them, they said they were from different hoods. So the thing is, this is my thing. At the end of the day, right? Now it would have been a hit or miss because some people would have still took it like, oh, you know. Then some people would look at it like shit, that's gang. It's just some gang shit, right? But at the end of the day, why omit like some of those videos they use? Hell, the victims was in it too, doing the same shit. They didn't even bring up the fact that the hell the state witness is a gang member allegedly per Detective Polo.
Right. But I'm saying, did the defense agree that Melly is a gang member?
No, the
Oh,
offense
right there.
basically objected to a lot of shit. They could have did better. They could have did better.
Because I feel like you can accuse me of being a gang member, like the gang, the police or whatever, the detective and all that shit. Yeah, you could come up and say I'm a gang member, but did they actually come to an agreement of showing evidence to say Melly is a gang member?
Who, the defense?
Not the court, the prosecutor, defense, period.
Oh, the prosecutor nailed that shit in the head that he was a gang member. For sure.
So you feel
they
like
had Polo testify that he's a gang member and his connection to the big gang members for 2-3 days.
And they also in Moretti's deposition, they was even breaking down that Jay Green and Melly are both documented blood gang members, but from two different sects of bloods. They from two different. Yeah, they documented.
They said Melly was documented on what?
As a blood gang member, they said Melly, Jay Green.
That throws out the theory because according to them, the murders was the initiation. So if he was already documented as a blood, why would he need to be initiated?
I don't know, but that's in that deposition where they was talking to Moretti. Look, because I went over it. Look, they even said that because I was trying to figure it out, trying to understand what they were saying. They said that Jay Green and Melly is both bloods, but they in two different blood gangs. Because that's when they was asking. Oh, that was Polo. Because they were asking whether it was cool for Melly to have the green light to kill someone that was in the blood gang like him. And they were saying that if he was and they were asking would he have to get permission? And they were saying that if it's somebody, they were saying not necessarily that he would have to get permission, and it definitely wouldn't have to get, I think they use lineup. That's the word they use, lineup. If he was in the same lineup as him, then he would different lineup than him, then he wouldn't have to get permission because and they even went to the creed. The creed is seafood, eat food, or be food. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that in Melly's blood gang, if he's disrespected, he has to do something about that, or he gonna get violated by his gang. This is what they were saying in the paperwork that I read. It's the same paperwork where they were talking about 1090 Jake and all of them in there. Remember that one?
Yeah, it's Polo. That's why I say it's Polo.
Yeah. Okay, that was Polo then. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was that one. Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure it out. I was like, okay, so Jay Green and Melly is both blood in two different groups. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to understand what they were saying, but that's what they said.
Yeah, they said all of them was different, even the video.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a million different blood.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is just.
They was G-Shine, wasn't they? They was G-Shine. Yeah, Melly was G-Shine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't say that? Okay, all right. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel you, shit. I ain't even read that paperwork. That one with 10 taking all of it. I ain't read that motherfucker. Not on my live. I read it personally.
Listen, and I'm just gonna be real. Like I said, I'm leaving alone.
Yeah, I kept that. I read it personally, but the only time I spoke on it is after 1090 Jake went out and spoke up on it once he spoke on it. But other than that, I kept that shit. You know what I mean?
Did somebody say watch the interview? What? Watch. Oh, I already saw it. I mean, what was it? What did he say in it? What part of it are you referring to? Because from what I heard, I mean, he basically said the same thing I had said, unless I missed something.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Can the fans use the situation with Melly mom and all? What situation? Y'all gotta be more like, because I'll be
Right.
like, what the hell?
Man, drop the link music out there. Y'all ready for
Okay.
round two? Drop the link, man.
Well, yeah. Look, because I'm gonna have to get up off here in a minute. I got work tomorrow. And the SRTV, you ain't even finishing your statements. Talking about and the detective, like, what you mean? Like, you gotta elaborate a little bit. I mean, I'm good at piecing it together, but goddamn, I need a couple of the pieces.
I hate when they write like that. I be like, man, like, can you just finish the statement out? You know what I mean? Like, break it down.
Exactly.
Like,
Thank you, Lena Love, for the cash out. I had to look at my.
Thank you too, Lena. I just looked at it.
Man, music, shut up, man. You getting all the money tonight.
hey,
Music
them
made
super
him
chat.
about 150 come on.
Not really though. Them super chats, boy. When he really get them, boy, them bitches half or 40%, boy. YouTube get theirs, boy.
Okay.
I'll
The
tell you.
situation where
He
the
gonna get about
detective took her
$20.
phone and hurt her arm. I mean, not per se, unless they use something from that phone in the trial, then I mean in the case, then yeah. But other than that, nah. Because again, remember the whole play was that's a separate case. That's what they said at the motion hearing. It's a separate case. That's all y'all questions. Y'all be in the comments running the motherfuckers up with this shit. We done been at it only Mr. Voodoo and Mr. An hour and a
Right.
half was the only ones that came. He said they rode around for an hour and a half.
If y'all got any questions, put it in the
Right.
chat. If y'all want to pull up, y'all got to come to my channel and hit the link.
Oh, can we do a segue real quick while we wait on that? Just real quick, because I know my ass gonna get sleepy and I'm gonna forget.
Go ahead.
Let me bring up my screen real quick. Damn, it's little. I don't know how to make it big. All right, y'all. It's on my community walk and on my social media. For those who don't know, Friday, November 17th is Dolph Day. So in honor of Young Dolph, I am doing a food drive for Harvest Hope Food Bank. I'm going to be doing location drops throughout this week in my area for you to pull up and donate non-perishable food items. If you are unable to pull up in person, you can virtually give by sending a cash app to $Mickey Truth 2022. Put food drive in the subject line, and I will go by the non-perishables. On the 17th, which is Friday, I will be going, and I'm going to record all this, of course, to put it out. But we're going to be delivering the food to the food bank. So definitely make sure you donate to the cause. One thing, if you haven't, make sure y'all go watch music video where Dolph's wife actually spoke on it. And this is something that they have a foundation for as far as giving back for community services in honor of Young Dolph. So, hey, definitely get some trap talk. Stop. Don't worry about what my baby doing in the background. Okay, you threw me off with my little commercial here. All right. So long, little Dolph. Like I said, every day, I'll post the location. But yeah, tap in. Thank you. Trap, I heard something about you too while you sitting here talking about who messing with pots. Tell him don't worry about what you messing with. Tell him. Yeah, she said she ain't got
Long
time.
live Flipper.
Okay.
Yeah,
How she is, Mickey?
2.
That's what's up.
Shout out to SRTV.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, Trap. I know who you are. Okay, Trap. Music. Tell Trap. I know who he is.
yeah. She got your identity.
Hey, look, let me
I
tell y'all
got you. I
something.
know your name, bro.
Listen, and she said she got, and then I'm tell you something, Trap. And she said she got you. She got you, cuz. Just take her word for it. She got you. She got you. She got you. You know what I mean? She got you. I'm telling you that. She got you. Probably got your address, all type of shit. I'm telling you that.
Nah, I ain't went that far now.
Not
I
yet.
ain't went that far.
Not yet.
But yes, Dolph Day is definitely. You ain't tell me your name. I got your name from somewhere else. If you did tell me, I ain't pay you no attention. But I paid
You see?
attention to where I got it from the next time.
You see what I'm trying to tell you, Trap? I'm trying to tell you. Take my word for it now. She said she got you. She got you, cuz.
But yeah, everybody make sure y'all do something, man, for y'all community in honor of Young Dog. I personally don't do content on Young Dog case because I'm just lost with everything, to be honest. But hey, you know, it was a way to give back. I said, hey, let's do it.
Hold on,
So
Mickey.
again, at
So
803
so
surrounding area, make sure you tap in. What you say?
when the Dolph case go to trial, you ain't gonna do nothing on it. I'm pretty sure the people gonna want
I'll
to hear what
probably
you got
cover
to
the
say.
trial.
Right.
Yeah, I'll cover the trial. Because you know, like with the ex Tashiana, I never followed the case. It was just a
Mm-hmm.
trial. So
Mm-hmm.
certain ones, if I can catch it early, or
Mm-hmm.
where, because like one thing about me, I got to catch cases that I follow early before all the other shit start popping off, because it'll
Mm-hmm.
cloud my mind. And see, that was
Mm-hmm.
the thing with Melly case. Like it was talked about, but it wasn't talked about like that. So I was able to like get in there and get the looking at it from my own view. Takeoff case, same way I'm gonna follow that trial. Fendi Boy case, I'm gonna follow that one because it wasn't a lot being said about it. So I got a clear view.
Mm-hmm.
Trap. Trap. You ain't clean, Trap. But not in that type of
Man.
Why you got my
Oh
Harry
yeah,
Potter
and
fan?
Dolph, y'all be getting mad when I say this, but Dolph's wife got a message for all the rappers, all the people claiming they love Dolph, all the people that shout his name on these records, all his friends. If you love Dolph, how you say you love Dolph, call that damn precinct and tell the police to get on their job. If you love Dolph, how you say you love Dolph, goddamn it, go down to that precinct and tell them stop covering for whoever they covering for. That's her message to everybody that say they love Dolph, to his friends, to these rappers, and to these fans. So if
The
you
truth
love Dolph,
team might need to get on a Dolph case while you playing.
make a call.
Hey,
I
music.
love Dolph police.
Hey, music. I got a question. You know me. Do you agree with that?
What?
Well, what she
Make a
said?
call.
Yeah.
Well, in her words, if you scared to, or
Not the
you feel,
deflection.
like that's gonna affect your career, your personal life,
Get out the way. She said, get out the way.
get your scary ass out the way and stop mentioning his name.
So you agree with that?
Gucci Man made a whole song about Dolph, ain't it?
So he better
Mm-hmm.
call. He better motherfucking call them.
But she answered the question.
What?
Deflecting like that.
Mickey
Permission to treat the
already
witness.
asked me.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile, Yana.
Mickey already asked me when I premiered the video, and I told her I called, but they ain't answer.
Yo, shout out to all my truck drivers. Y'all look, I think I must be long-winded as hell because truck drivers love listening to me because I just talk a lot. But shout out to the truck drivers, okay? But yeah, I think the truth team might need to get on the Dolph case. Yo, one thing about it, man. Listen, when let me see that. No, because if you break that, girl, man, you gonna fight. Let me see it.
No, y'all, no, you ain't gonna hit that baby. No, you ain't gonna hit that baby. No, let her play with them pots. No.
No, she got look. I love Harry Potter. You not playing with that.
Shout out to Miss Me with the for the cash app. I appreciate you. Hey, look, but I'm the reason why I asked you that question on music because I like me and you don't talk. We don't care about the stitching thing no more. We just blog on it because we bloggers, but we don't care, right? Let everybody know we don't care.
Right.
We don't care because we see what's going on now. I mean, Snitch got the #1 album in the country, rap album in the country, you know, and we ain't saying we want nothing to happen to no snitches, but I'm saying we see what's going on in
Who the snitch with the #1 album in the country?
I mean, Gunna had the #1 album, right? Yeah, the #1 album, right?
Man, I'm so tired.
Warner, they call him Warner, right? Warner. So we don't care. We don't care. This just our job. We just blog on it. But I will say this. What she talking about? And I mean Dolph's wife. I get it. I get both sides of it. And it's a tricky situation. That's why I asked because here we go with the code again. You know what I'm saying? These dudes we said, you know, the people that live by the code, you know, they say, you know, you ain't supposed to talk. You ain't supposed to snitch. Even if somebody that you know get murdered or done wrong, you know, and you may know something that can to bring closure or help, you know, their family with the situation or the police with the situation, the code say you ain't supposed to snitch. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's a tough one.
But technically she not saying snitch. She's saying just call.
That's what she's saying.
She's saying call down there and put pressure.
That's not what that lady said.
Oh, okay. That was what she said. Okay.
To solve the case.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking about tell something. Okay, all right.
Because
put pressure on their ass to get this shit done.
Right.
Okay. All right, my bad. I misinterpreted. That is what she said.
Now that lady out here trying to push peace in your ass.
For real. Hey, but yeah, I get it. Well, shout out to her. More power to her too, man. Because I ain't gonna cap to you. You know, it was a lot of rumors going around, and you know how people were saying certain things, trying to insinuate this lady had something to do with it. But when I saw that lady talk, man, bro, all that shit went out the window. That lady hurt, bro. That lady hurt.
Man, listen, she addressed that too. She said people photoshopped her into motherfucking scenes and made it look like she was places in her. Man, that just be these lame ass bloggers trying to create content.
I ain't gonna lie, like music, screenshot her in somewhere.
No, he'll do it.
Hell
no. Okay.
Salute the dog. Dog, you know what I'm saying, was part of my success in my channel though.
Right.
Oh well, your ass need to be calling.
Yeah, you need to be right there.
Y'all need to be calling for real.
I call, they not answering. I call.
Send an email, send a fax.
Yeah. You definitely gotta call me. You got to call.
Listen, last time I called, they ain't answering. Goddamn it.
What case you came in on, Marita boy?
Melly.
Oh well, I'm gonna need for you to be on this, okay? On this.
Okay.
Tell him.
Hey, I'm like the video I just posted on Instagram when the dude started shooting while the kids was playing.
I seen that.
And the lady was trying to call the police. She said, "Why the fuck the police ain't answering?" Shit, that's me. I was calling, they ain't answering.
Damn.
Y'all suffer with shit.
Damn.
Well, long little takeoff. Y'all know that's the case I came in and I sure was calling Bell's Bondsman, the police department, everybody on live. Shout out to the Truth team back then. One thing about Mickey Truth will call for sure.
Oh yeah, sure. We did a live. We had people call to inquire about the lady, the girl that was hit, because nobody wasn't talking about it. And then when I called on live, next thing you know, all the bit bloggers, they want to blog and call nine shit. But yeah, we most definitely called them.
What lady?
The girl that got shot in the head too.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They saying that they don't know who shot her, but I'm like, but we like, if y'all got it on camera who shot Takeoff, how the
I
hell
broke all
y'all
that
ain't,
shit now.
how y'all ain't get who shot her then?
Hell, it probably was the same bullet. Let's talk about it.
Hey, now I
Y'all
ain't trying
gotta
to
watch
start a
my
crime.
live where I slow down the video. Before anybody even knew what was, I showed the moment she got shot. It's on the camera. You just got to slow it down.
Who shot her then, Mickey?
I don't know. I don't do all that. Okay, I give y'all the pieces. Okay, I give you the pieces now. I don't do all that though. Okay.
Hey man, that was tragic. What happened to that young lady though? Because what happened to her had started getting overshadowed by what happened to Takeoff, and
Right.
I mean that was
Yeah, her
sad.
mama has
And
found out about that.
man, and when I saw that young lady talk, thank God she's still with us, and still she healthy and stuff like that. But man, that girl got shot in the head, dog. That thing, man, bruh,
And look,
I can only imagine.
I was disappointed with Mama because I was the first blogger to reach out to the family. You hear me?
You full of shit now. We about to
No,
know you
real
full of
shit.
shit.
No, how much you want to bet? Listen, we
I
went
bet
live.
you wasn't before me.
How much you want to bet? How much you
I
want to
bet
bet?
you wasn't for
Listen,
me.
I got the phone call on live, and she said, "You the first person hit me up. When she get better, we gonna do an interview." And the bitch went to the news and did an interview.
Hey,
I was
hold
the
on,
first
man.
What's the
one.
date? What's the date?
Damn,
Hold on.
man.
What's the date on it? Let's talk about what's the date on it. Let me put it.
Goddamn, you done called it later. B and all type of
Nah,
shit.
nah, you know, I ain't even seen it.
What's the date on it?
I don't know. I got to go back and look at my live. Man, listen,
Okay, go back and look at it.
I did this lie. Listen, that lady ain't lied to me. So you calling that lady mama a lie? Is that what you calling?
Her mama. Oh, you probably did talk to mama on the phone.
Yeah,
I'm
she
talking about the lady,
is.
the girl.
Okay,
The
look.
fuck?
So I called before you did because the girl was
No,
still.
you probably
Listen,
reached
the
her
girl.
before me. No, but I hit her up on Instagram. You probably
Listen, but
found
you
out
ain't
who she
talked to her
was
though.
because of me.
I talked to her first. God damn it! I talked to her first because
You
when I
probably
talked to the
found
mama,
out
the
who she
girl was still
was
messed
from
up.
me, music.
Oh no!
You
Listen,
found out
Mickey,
who
I
she
didn't
was
even
from
know
me.
you, Mickey.
That's what you want me to think.
I didn't even know you.
That's what you want me to think.
Listen,
y'all see what
I
I
know
go
you
through
be
with these two,
lurking. I
man.
know you be
hey,
lurking.
listen.
Listen, do y'all see what I go through with
Let me
these
find
two?
out. Stop it.
My shit was jumping. Hey, listen. Nobody was
Now I'm
talking
about to
about
go
that
through your
girl.
page and
Nobody
call
was
your
talking about
bluff.
that girl until I did that live and I had my
Oh, you
supporters
full of
call.
shit. I was the only one. Where's Snow at?
Look,
Where's Snow gang? I was the
listen.
only one.
I don't want to
Pull
call
up,
no names.
Snow.
I don't want to call no names, but
Oh no, hold on, music.
when
I
I
gotta
did
check
a
your
live,
page, bro.
man, listen, Mickey, I'm telling you, you ain't got me on this one, Mickey.
Okay, I'm look. I like receipts. We about to put these receipts. You say it's alive?
It's a live.
Okay.
I was the
Now,
first.
kids.
Listen. This girl was still in the coma, nigga, when I got in contact with her mama. And I
Okay,
Damn, you want
well,
to?
you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Damn, music. You want to talk to her in a coma too?
in
You
the
hell,
coma.
boy.
I want to listen. Goddamn it, hey, tell me what happened.
Put the phone to her, goddamn head, goddamn
What's the
it.
name of like what was the live going? Like what was the
It
live
was
going?
it had to be a takeoff title, bro.
Yeah, I see a couple of them, but I don't see nothing about the victim. Now,
Music, hell, music call a motherfucker went in a coma. God
Hey,
damn, boy, you
look,
want the story bad, boy. I told y'all he the hardest working dude on YouTube.
hey, look, ask your favorite bloggers, goddamn it, because when I dropped the live the next day, every blogger start hitting and dropping content on this chick.
No worry,
Nobody
let me
want
see.
to worry about this girl.
I was.
I paid
I
a
was the
bitch a
only one
dub to
doing
call because I
updates
said
on
I
it.
wasn't calling.
Damn, boy.
Connected to Chief. Hold on, I gotta check the days. Let me just see.
Y'all see why I like being around them? They let me know I got to get my game up. Boy, the next time a motherfucker be almost dead, goddamn it, I'm gonna get the nurse to go in there and slide a cell phone under their pillow, and I'm gonna be talking to their ass. You can come out of it now. You can come.
And
You can
you
come
said
out of
it
it
was
now.
live, right?
It was alive, yeah. Cause girl, her mama said she ain't when she get better and she start talking, we gonna come on your platform. I appreciate. I even posted her what you call the shit when you donate.
Oh hell no! That's when you. Oh yeah, I know about that.
You
I
talking about the
know.
GoFundMe?
The
You talking about the
Hey,
GoFundMe
was the
music?
GoFundMe
I
wasn't
post the
even up? Hold
GoFundMe.
on.
You started
I'm
talking
looking
about
for
when you
your.
reached out. Goddamn it! Hey, listen, I got contact. You reached out. I got contact.
My boy
No, we
paid.
about to
My boy
see.
paid. Goddamn it!
We
Listen,
about to see.
when I talked to the mama, the girl was still in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss me saying, Miss was saying, step into the light, Caroline.
Goddamn it! Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, mama, tell her to say something though, mama. What she
Shit,
said?
she couldn't have been that important to him. His ass ain't even make it
No,
out
no,
with a minute.
no, say it right, music. Say it right. You were telling her, Mama, tell me to tell her what tell me
Well,
something.
no,
Mama,
I
tell
say,
her to tell me something.
well, mama, what you heard happened, mama. She say, I'm gonna tell her to come on your platform because you the first person to reach out and try to see what's going on. Well, I said, yeah, because we worried. We want to know how the hell they ain't worried about her. Mama said, we most definitely. You the
I
first
don't want to
person.
see no fucking live with you talking
Man, I'm
about that
telling you,
girl.
iceberg, man.
Hey,
Mama say,
listen.
Well,
Mama
you
say
know
you
what?
the
I can do one easier because like she's in my title, so
Mama
you know.
say you
Hey,
the
music.
first person. I
Hey,
say you
music. The only way. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I say, Mama say you the first person to reach out and worry about my baby. I say, yeah, because that's messed up. Because they worry about they saying take off because she famous, but nobody is talking about the victims. And if they seen the shot and the whole thing go down on camera, they had to see what bullet hit her. She said, you right, baby. As soon as she start get right and start talking and stuff, we coming on the platform. Couple months later, this motherfucker show up on the news. I'm mad as a bitch.
So
Get
you,
what?
so you, hold on. So you mad that she went to the news
Went to the
first?
news first. Goddamn, the news ain't reach out to her at first. I took the GoFundMe down and all. Goddamn, nobody saying nothing.
Bitch, I'm dying. Hey, look, the only way to beat this music if you would have had one phone on her ear when she was in a coma, and they would have had the game splitter on the other phone. Goddamn.
Share my screen.
If she'd have talked to the game splitter, the game splitter, like, you was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Now, what you over there doing over there, for that girl? Goddamn, mob ties can't protect you over there.
Okay, so this was November 13th.
No, November 13th.
Your ass,
Let me
when
see,
I
man.
find your live, that shit better say before November 13th.
Let me see, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Cause I'm gonna say I had direct contact with the fucking witness that was with the girl.
You talking about the Whitney girl? I'm talking about I got direct contact to the girl, the mama.
No.
Goddamn it.
You talk to the girl mama. I done talked to the girl
But
for
yeah,
real. You
cause
done
the
talked
girl,
to her
yeah.
mama.
So yeah, cause the girl wasn't able to talk. She was still in the motherfucking
Prove
coma.
it. Prove it.
Why are you trying to talk to? Are you trying to talk to them?
Cause I ain't know the motherfucker was still in the coma. I'm thinking, I didn't even know the bitch was in the coma. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know was she alive.
I knew she was in the coma.
I just goddamn it. We did investigation work and goddamn it.
Music ass just like to talk. He ain't
Man,
showed never receipt yet. He ain't
man,
Hey,
showed
look,
Mickey talking
never
listen.
about
receipt
Mickey.
yet.
If you talk to that girl, that
No,
means
what
you
I
reached
said,
out.
no, I
You
am the
got to
first person to
contact
talk
after
to the
me.
girl. But what I'm saying is, I knew
Hey, listen.
who she was
Hey,
before anybody else knew
No,
who
no,
she
no.
was.
Now I didn't know her name.
I
We
reached
did
out.
our
Now I
work
will say
on
this:
the
I
live.
never talked to her mama, but I did reach out to her mama.
We did our work on the live and found out who she was. We did all this live.
Your people got it from me because ain't no way. So how?
No, we did
Where
this
the
together. Ain't
video?
no damn people. It's me on the internet.
Where your video at?
It's on the live, Mickey.
Find the live music because I don't think you gonna
Listen,
talk
Mickey.
to
Listen, I'm looking for it, but I ain't finna do all. Cause get what? I know for a fact.
Nah, you acting
This
like
girl
take the
said.
phone. You acting
This
like take
girl
the
mama
phone
said,
now.
"Goddamn it, you is the first motherfucker that I'm contacted to check on my daughter. When she get right,
I
Listen,
believe you, music, because
Trap
I believe
Show,
you,
trust me, you
music, because
definitely. If
she
nobody
was
else
about to
knew
go
who
into the
I was,
light.
you knew who I was with your bushes
yeah,
busting ass.
Trap was on there too. Trap was on the live too.
Yeah, I see his gray beard ass on there, but that
Hey,
wasn't the live with the girl.
Cause I ain't know the girl name. We
goddamn,
had
music
to
wanted it.
So how did you figure out the girl name?
from the cash out. we got her mama name off Cash App, and then we went to Facebook and found her mama page, and then on Facebook it had her daughter page on there. So we went to Instagram, and that's how it had her daughter page, and then we see the name, and I typed it in Instagram and seen her. Boom! I hit up her homegirl. Her homegirl that was on her page said, "I'm gonna get in contact with her mama, have her mama contact you." While we still live, all this is live. While we still live, her mama audio
Show the live. Where's the live?
I got 1,000 motherfucking lives on here. You talk about show the live.
Hey, music. I ain't gonna say the number, boy. You hell, boy. I'm talking about you don't give a damn. A bitch be about to die, bitch. I want the exclusive.
And then let me tell you something about your top mod down there. When I first came over here, he made it seem like I was on police shit, and it sound like y'all niggas been doing police shit over here.
Nah, there ain't no police shit. We did
our
work.
Look.
You just said talking about police shit because
you said you went through Cash App to Facebook.
Right. That's doing research. That's doing research at home. That ain't no police shit.
That's what I do is researching your top flight security in the chat. Trap music or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Trap don't make all the rules, right?
That man got offered the live one day because he said it was police shit. You mean to tell me y'all was over here on your own?
Listen, that's why it was. That's why it was a big deal because I was the first one. Goddamn it! And then the other motherfuckers.
You the first one. You got to show me because let me tell you, back then, y'all bigger blog on YouTube channel.
That's them niggas. That's them, Mickey. That's them niggas, Mickey. That was
all you got to do is tell me the title of the.
I ain't never went on nobody else's page and got no info. I'm the motherfucker.
Trap Talk Media did.
That's him. Trap ain't never brought me no info.
Listen.
I'm the motherfucking GOAT. So in my mind, I'm the one with the motherfucking info.
My boy say, you goddamn that music. That's how I want to hear you talk from now on, goddamn. My boy say he the GOAT. Who you in music? Tell him who you in. I'm the motherfucking GOAT, goddamn.
All day long.
Goddamn it.
I ain't seen nothing.
Nah, her name ain't gonna be in the title. I just told you. We didn't find out what her name was until we was on live. Her name definitely not in the title.
Okay, so Mickey, when did you started getting in contact with the peoples and all that? Like when did you?
Hell, I broke it on Skull who she was. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta look back in my damn messages.
So music. You said
I was the first blogger. I was the first blogger to blog about this girl, bro. Ain't nobody.
You was the first blogger.
Not nobody. Cause guess what? I got the receipts and I got motherfucking proof. Cause soon as my live of this girl, Skull, AK-47, all the motherfuckers started going live talking about.
Okay, so where's the live at? You
started talking about where the live.
I'm finna tell AK to pull up, y'all. Got that?
Why you ain't showing that?
I was trying not to name drop.
I'm finna tell AK pull up, man.
You might be telling the truth, but right now all you talking. You ain't.
I might be telling the truth.
Yes, baby. I'm not yelling. I'm debating.
I just hit AK. I told them to pull up, man. They talking about you, goddamn it. They talking about you.
I talked to the victim November 26th. So
hold on, man.
My first video of her herself was November 13th, but I actually talked to her on the 26th. Damn, what was her mama name again? Let me see. Yeah, y'all, this shit get real over here in the YouTube shit.
Yeah, I'm most definitely real.
Yeah. I want to know who
the fucking go.
Man, Trap, hey.
I want to know who was first
though. Right now, this shit real right now.
I do want to know who was first though. You know what I'm saying? For me.
I want to know too. Look.
Listen, on God, I was the first. Listen, I know for a fact because it was nobody talking about this shit. I dropped the change reaction. Soon as I did that live that night. I don't follow that, but get what? Who? Why I'ma follow? Why I'ma follow the victim? That motherfucker ain't popped up on my damn platform.
You don't follow her mama either.
No. The hell I'm gonna follow for? She
So
ain't bring
where
her
is
ass up
this?
here.
Where is the receipts at?
I don't have to follow her to DM her.
So okay, so I actually reached out.
You
When
reached
you
out
reached
with
out,
me.
Mickey.
Oh shit! I didn't know she replied.
See, look, man, Mickey ain't listen.
November 11th.
She
November
reached out.
11th.
Listen, if Mickey reached out and talked to these people when the girl was talking, that means I reached out first. When I reached out, the girl
I mean,
was
you
still in the
ain't proved
motherfucking
it yet.
hospital.
I ain't know you
You ain't
did it.
you didn't really prove it right now, though,
Cause
Mickey.
I'm
I
going through
believe
it.
you.
Listen, I got. Look at my shit. Look how many lives I gotta take off. I'm going live every day about to take off.
I'm in my inbox. You said you called. How you
Yo,
talking? Go pull
inbox.
up
You gotta think
your
about it.
screen.
You gotta think about it. I do motherfucking promo. I have communicate. I got a million
Nah,
people in my
that don't
inbox.
mean nothing. You don't keep records of this shit when
I
you
would.
talk to people.
Why I'ma keep records? That shit ain't mean nothing to
Hell, well,
me.
you ain't the goat. You ain't the goat if you don't keep your receipt.
Listen,
All
I
right,
ain't keeping no receipt because I did it live.
hey, y'all, get in the chat. Put a 1 if you think music was first, or a 2 if you think Mickey was first.
Cause I
Get in the
ain't seen
chat.
no receipts yet.
Man, listen.
Cause we ain't seen no proof yet. We ain't
Mr.
seen no
Goat
proof
over
yet.
there
You try to
talking.
edit this shit on. Don't worry about it. Cause get what, boy? Next week, triple threat. This shit gonna look a little different, boy. This shit gonna be rearranged, boy. They gonna be motherfucking open position, goddamn.
Hey,
Man,
Miss me say
music
1.
don't
She
want to
says,
show no receipts.
Hold
hey,
on, man.
Miss me say 1. She say she think music was the first.
I'm telling you, man.
I know one thing. It's hard to be the dude that gonna talk to or somebody in a coma. God
That's why I'm telling you,
damn.
he
So
was
he
still in the
say.
coma.
So he say. I mean, I'm just saying. Hell, all my shit I can pull up. I can tell you go look at the date. Look
Yeah,
at the
cause
date.
listen, it's easy because think about it. Think about what you said. You said all your shit you could pull up. Because listen, I've been doing this longer than you, Mickey, so I have more product to go look through and
I
scan
went
through.
to your page that you on right now. Your lives are only back a year. So that's the
Right.
same amount of time mine's go back.
But out of a year, I got over 3,000 motherfucking lives there.
It don't matter. A year ago was the takeoff stuff. You ain't did a takeoff live in a long time, so it should condense the time you got to look back. All I did was press oldest videos on your live part, and it popped up the different titles. So again, you don't know. Listen, I may not know
I'm
every
looking.
title on my
I'm
live,
I'm
but
looking
I
as we
can
talk.
pinpoint if I look at them which one I need to look at for the info.
See that? See, because you ain't got enough product. See, nigga like me, nigga got so
So
much
at
dope
this point, so
around.
basically saying you got too much in your catalog for you to provide receipts that you was the
I'm
first. All
looking.
right, so
What I'm saying is, it gonna take me a little longer because I got so much dope around.
well, you
I don't
can't
know what
call. You can't
surround
say
rap
you
is
was the
what.
first till you got your receipt.
No, I
You
can say I'm the
you
first because
trying
I
to
know
cash a check early.
because I know the temperature of YouTube what it was, and I know how what the effect happened after.
Well, I'm calling you out, man. Where is that? Maybe
Because mine,
your top flight security might have the link because he said check your DM.
Yeah, I see it say
okay,
check your
okay,
DM.
okay, okay.
Hopefully he helped you out.
Look, he said, Trapper, you say, even no jumper did it after me. I'm telling you, I was the first. Wasn't nobody
I
thinking about
don't
that
care
girl.
who did it after you. I want to see when you drop the fucking live with the shit in it.
Wasn't nobody but my punk ass thinking about that girl.
Oh Lord, you see you try to out talk a motherfucker instead of showing the proof. See, I don't be able to talk like that. I can just tell you my date.
I been say Mickey kind of technically she showed receipts though.
Look, Trap showed me a screenshot where he had hit me up
Trap
and,
don't count.
and
Next,
say
we talking about
you
the
to go.
video, the
Look,
live.
it say you to go. We the only ones that was worried, and she got
Okay, what's the
and
date
she
of
go to a
his
platform like this.
screenshot?
Hell
Because
nah.
obviously you gonna talk us to death and not show no
That was
receipt. What's the
January
date of his
19th.
screenshot?
That's when she went on the news.
What's the date of his screenshot?
I told you January 19th when she went on the
Okay, so
news.
that don't count. I mean, come
But
on,
Trap
Trap,
was telling me
you do
though.
your job.
But Trap was telling me, bro, we the only one with worry about this motherfucker, and she
Okay,
went on
so
another
listen.
platform.
Let me break this down for the breakdown king and his counterparts.
You can't listen. You
If
can't
y'all
listen.
did not know me, then of course y'all may say that. But what I'm saying is,
You
I
said
was the
you took it.
first.
You said you took it to school. When I did my shit,
Listen,
Scope ain't even talking about this girl yet.
Let me
listen.
DM. Let
I'm
me DM Scope.
saying,
Let me DM Scope. Tell Scope to pull up, dog.
if you didn't know who I was, I didn't know who you was. So okay, we didn't take from each other. So the question is, who dropped the shit first on YouTube? Pull
I'm
up the
still
date.
looking. I'm still. You started talking about. See, you keep talking about pull a motherfucking date because you know I'm looking and I ain't found it yet.
Well, you got Trap sending you fucking unnecessary screenshots
But
in January.
he's sending me to let me know.
I mean, if he didn't know me, of course he gonna say that they didn't know. I'm saying I was the first.
You
So
said you
what
brought it
I
to school.
need is
You
your
said you
date
brought it
when
to
you
school,
drop
right?
that shit on YouTube.
You said you
The
said you
same
brought it to
way
school, right?
1090 and Boston Richie. He got all the exposure off that shit. But I was the first to drop that shit before him.
But you
The
said you
date.
brought it to school, right? Did you
Yeah.
say that or not? Okay, then. So when you brought it to school, that was when you reached out to it, right?
No, I ain't gonna say all that. Now I don't remember
I'm
when.
saying,
Now at
what's
this
the
point, I had my own channel. When
but
I
what's the
was
time
doing the
limit?
Skull stuff, that was before. So
Okay,
I
but
wasn't
look,
on Skull every day dropping shit. So I
no,
mean,
no, I'm saying when you bring it to school, how long was it before you after
I
you
don't know.
reached
What
out
I
to
can
her?
tell you is my very first update officially of her was on November 13th. I just showed you that. So I mean, all the other shit don't matter.
I'm
I'm
saying,
showing
did
that
you
on
take it
my
to school?
video.
Listen, just answer the question. You said, okay, so November 13th is when you first what's in it, and then you took it to school, right?
No, no. Oh my God.
That's why I'm
You acting
asking. I'm
like something
asking
you
you.
knew it.
I'm asking you, and you ain't answering.
My very first video of her, because in the video I say people haven't asked me to do an update on the girl, was November 13th. I originally reached out to her mom and them on November 11th. So I probably said it on scope before the 11th. I just can't sit here and tell you which date it was I took it to scope. What
Okay.
I'm going off of just when I actually dropped the update on her on YouTube.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, again, I can't, because again, Sko don't even keep all his lives. So I'll be acting like you if I'm counting on the date that Sko dropped the live. I'm just going off of when I actually provided an interview.
Scope don't keep all. He don't keep all his lives.
No. Hell, I think Sko had to start a whole new channel too. So I mean,
Damn. Damn, Scope. I hate it for you, bro.
Okay. Shout out to
Hey.
Sko.
Yeah, shout out to Scope,
He
man.
demonetized like the rest of us right now.
Right, like the real ones is. You know what I'm talking about? We the real
Okay.
ones. You know what I'm saying? We the real movers and shakers. You know what I'm talking about? They scared us. They scared us. You know what I'm saying?
And hell, she was only in a coma for a couple of days. If you want to be honest, she wasn't even in a coma for a long period of time.
Now I want to tell you, so I had it was fresh then. It was fresh when I talked to her then.
Look, let's just drop this until you get a date, man, because you doing a
Competitive.
lot of barking with no
Competitive.
biting.
Now I ain't barking because that was a whole thing on YouTube. Motherfucker was coming out like they was the first person to bring this situation
And
to light,
listen,
and I
and I
was.
feel you on that, but what I'm saying is because at that point we wasn't in the same sector, I was going on my own rants about motherfuckers taking my shit when it came to the takeoff case. So that's why I'm saying, hey, you may have stumbled upon it yourself for sure. But what I'm
Stumble.
saying is
I
when
like.
you
I
say
like.
you was the first, I'm
He
saying I
stumbled.
don't think so. So
He
that's why I said the
stumbled.
date
Okay,
matters.
okay, put it like this. I was the first when it comes to all the big bloggers and people actually hearing about the story. I was the first. Nobody listen. It was to the point where nobody even knew this girl exists. It was just about takeoff.
Yeah, that was real sad. I ain't like that. How they was. Not only that, it was somebody else got shot too, wasn't it? It wasn't just her.
The assistant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quavo assistant.
Mhm.
Hold on, I'm still looking.
Let me go back on Instagram because I think I posted on Instagram too.
I know I got her mama in the DM, but I just don't even know her mama page. I don't remember that shit.
Oh, I can inbox you with her mom pages.
And then yeah, all I gotta do is type the name in, and then it'll the data pop
Hold on,
up.
because I just was on her page.
Hey, but is it possible that Music, you just didn't know if somebody else had did the content on the young lady before you did it?
I would say this. It's possible that Mickey could have did it, but when put it like this. In this world over here, and when I say this world, I'm talking about Second Cheese.
That's when you know the bullshit coming.
I'm talking about DJ Academics. I'm talking about all the big bloggers and all the small bloggers that watch these main big bloggers that's over here in our world.
Mm-hmm.
I was the first one, bro. Because the night, that morning after I did it, bro, everybody, it was like a change reaction. That's when everybody else, no jumpers started posting about the bitch after my motherfucking lie that morning.
Hey man, why you keep calling her a bitch, man?
Nah, I don't mean call her a bitch, dog.
I know you don't. That's how we talk in Florida, but I'm just saying.
See, it's probably
One time I thought the nigga had to call me one. I had to learn the lingo quick because I was like,
Mickey, when you say you got contact with her,
the mama or the girl? The mama I hit up on November the 11th. I ain't talked to the girl though until November 26th, but I posted about her before then.
She got you, don't she? She got you, and the queen got you. She got you.
And then look, and then you can share this. The
queen got you. The queen got you. We gotta see it, music. Go put it on the screen. We want to see them goddamn
on
day.
Instagram right there.
Queen, you got it. You got him, Queen.
He ain't gonna share my screen though.
Hold on.
You got him, Queen. You got him, the Queen. The Queen.
And what date that was?
November 13th.
Let me see, goddamn.
You probably moved through these streets silent.
Hey, Mickey, he told all that goddamn shit.
Look, let me tell you. Listen, it's a lot of shit, okay, that I don't really be into getting in the paint with. Oh, but when I think I'm right, I'm getting into that motherfucking paint. And I don't
but I'm gonna say when it
you
comes
was right,
to
Queen.
But when it comes to the big blog, Mickey
I
was
need music to say that shit though.
Say it, music. Say it.
Mickey wasn't.
Say it.
Come on, go.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Listen, I was right behind her. Listen, I actually was right behind her.
No.
That ain't no. Give her no. Right, give her flowers. I'm gonna say it, go. We want to hear.
I can't get no flowers. I can't get no flowers.
Where your goddamn top right security? Where Trap at?
Where you at, Trap?
Hold on, let me look again to make sure, man.
I'm telling you, back then, look, when it came to the takeoff case, listen, back then, man, I was on everything. I was up on everything. People was stealing my shit. I used to rant about that shit all the time.
But you gotta think about it too. Nah, cause listen, cause I did my shit on live. We actually investigated this shit on live. Like,
not you investigated.
Oh yeah, we investigated. We investigated. Damn it, soon as I seen the what that shit is, the little donation shit.
Share my screen real quick. This November 8th, so this probably when I really went to school.
Hey, music. You know what my grandma told me? The worst, one thing that's worse than being wrong.
What?
Being loud and wrong.
No. See, look. Tell the truth.
Y'all see that November 8th, and I'm pretty sure we go back and look at Skull live around that time. I bet you I said it on his live on that day.
You got him, Queen.
Ooh. Now I see what my husband be talking about.
But listen, you gotta think about it. Mickey, you gotta think about it though. Mickey don't. If you take away Mickey, I was the one though, because Mickey. But look though, because listen. Because nobody knew Mickey.
What the fuck is that?
Nobody knew Mickey.
What did he say, Mickey? He said, if you take away Mickey,
And I
God
need
damn.
all music game to send me $1 on Cash App. Cause y'all people
$1.
is loud and wrong.
No,
Send me $1.
listen. If
$1.
nobody
Spencer
listen,
Trap Talk.
no, think about this though. If nobody never seen it, even if you was the first, nobody never seen it, then it don't count.
Oh, now
No.
Nobody never seen it.
Music.
That's not how it works,
What was
music.
your date?
That's not how it works.
I was right behind you.
No, what's the date? Because I'm about to go check. No jumping off. What's the date that you put it out?
Uh-oh.
The date I put it out was on the 9th.
Show it. I think you capped. Send me a screenshot.
I actually was before you. But you say you had one on the 8th.
I did. I just showed it.
Hey, music, it don't work like that. You talking about nobody ain't hear it? No, bro, no. If a tree falls in the woods and nobody hears it, it does still make a sound. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's documented. It's documented.
Screenshot music. You ain't got to put it up on the screen. Send me a screenshot to the inbox.
Now listen, but I'm saying if nobody's seen it, if nobody's seen
music, it don't work like that.
Listen, it got to.
You don't know who's seen it if you ain't gonna tell me the date. You don't know who's seen it if you ain't gonna tell me.
Mickey,
do you understand? Like on some real shit. Do you understand?
I gave you your props that you.
Hold on. Do you understand? Poetic Flacco was posting my shit back then.
Now, see, listen, I did it before no jumper posted anything. That's what I'm telling you.
Obviously, I did it before all y'all.
You gave her that much credit. You tell me a little bit.
My very first, before the Queen of Paperwork, before Voice of Truth, my very first slogan was your favorite blogger, favorite resource. That came from the bloggers. Was my very first set of people that used to watch my stuff and steal it. I went on rants all of November about man. Listen, let me pull up my IG. I'll show you. I done cussed out Say Cheese. I done cussed out academics. All they ass at some point in time. I said, hold on.
Listen, if you invented Nike, right? Just say this: if you started wearing Nike suits, right? And nobody's
seen shit. Go ahead. I'm listening.
And nobody's seen you wear a Nike suit. And then I come out and show the world the Nike suit.
But how you know the world ain't get it?
Because if that was the case, they would have talked about it. Nobody was talking about. Nobody didn't even know the fucking girl when I talked about it.
What's your date?
But it don't work. It don't work like that. It's because it's documented. If even if nobody saw it, once
it don't count.
You can't
influence. Listen, I'm talking about my influence on the internet. I'm saying that I influence people to go to check into this shit.
You was that much influence compared to me just
because nobody was talking about this girl.
You talking? You ain't gave me the date.
Nah, the date was actually the 16th.
Okay.
It was right after you.
Okay, so hold on. Well, we can continue, but I'm gonna go look.
But I gave your props. Okay, you did it first. But what I'm saying is, nobody knew Mickey.
Because if no jumper posted it before your date, then you definitely gonna have to give me a whole long speech and apology. Cause you just say ain't nobody see you, Otis. That's what you.
Nobody ain't see you, Otis. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen. Just how Trot hit me up, it was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Nobody was, bro. I got over 100 DMs. Everybody like, bro, salute for checking on, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody. And then that next morning, every blogger and they mammy, sister, and daddy started doing a video and live about this girl. Mm-hmm. I called them up. I called the police, but I had a girl on the live to talk to them to ask, did they have any suspects or any leads in her case? These people told her, like, and I said, is anybody, you know, she was like, tell you the truth, we don't even know. Like, you the first person to even, you know what I'm saying, inquire about this young lady. They didn't even know her name. The police station didn't even know her fucking dude. They didn't even know who I was talking about. They knew it was a girl shot in that situation, but they didn't even know her name. I had to go through the little what's the shit is again? The little donation shit.
GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe, bro. And we did it on live. After we got off the phone with the police, I went to the GoFundMe. I found the mama name. I put the mama name in Google. Her Facebook came up. On the picture on her Facebook, the girl was on there. It was her Facebook page. I took her Facebook name, typed it in Instagram. Her Instagram popped up. I went and seen who like the chick that be on there the most with her. I got her page and DM her and said, look, I'm trying to get in touch with Sydney. She was like, I'm gonna contact her mama and have her mama contact you. All this shit was live. We did.
I got a live on that too. I'm looking for it right now. See what the date is.
And then the mama DM me back. But that was like the 16th. I did it on the 16th, November 16th.
And what day was takeoff murder? What day was November what?
Second? It was the first.
Second. Okay, first. Okay.
Because it was that Halloween party on the 31st. But it was after 12 o'clock, so it was the first. And then when the mama when they went and did that interview, that's when Trap hit me up and like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You was the only one that did. Listen, bro, everybody hit me up that night we did the live. Nobody listen. Listen, this side of YouTube forgot about that girl. Nobody want. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Because I was pissed because all the big bloggers start acting like, oh yeah, we finna, bitch. I did that last night. All this shit y'all niggas talking about, I did that last night. So that's why I'm standing on business because I know for a fact. I had some
little shaky so far, but
I got some people from. Nah, I gave her that. I gave her that.
She beat you. She beat you to the story, dog.
I'm talking about influence. That just like, bro.
Ooh, not the influence.
I'm talking about the influence. Mickey just listen. Mickey,
he moving the goalpost, ain't he, Mickey? He moving the goalpost.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm saying you knew, like you reached out first, but
baby, okay, don't get it twisted.
Mickey, you music. You might have spoke on it first, but that's what I'm saying. No, like we didn't hear your voice.
I'm about to see. I'm researching as we was talking.
You feel what I'm saying? We didn't hear your voice.
The more you talk, the more I'm determined to figure out the dates of all this shit to make a video about your ass and all this you see.
Come on, so and please do. And they gonna be on your ass because they know for a fact. Everybody gonna say, man, oh yeah, music, and then they gonna say that you wrong because everybody gonna.
Oh no, because unlike you, I'm gonna show receipts. I ain't gonna just see it.
I gave your props. Goddamn, I told you was.
But then you went up to the temptation. Okay?
Nah, because it's true.
You ain't had no influence.
It's true.
From me.
She right, music. You gave her props, but then you kind of like trying to steal it a little bit too.
Nah, because listen, okay, yeah, she spoke about it before me, but nobody heard it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody heard it, so it's like you get what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Go tell me.
Uploaded before you. I want to see what you gotta say. Then this the
what you saying, music?
That's just like if you go on the hill and your voice so low and you screaming.
I'm glad you got so much to say, sir.
The police on the way.
I like his story.
Listen, you go on the hill and say the police on the way. Police on the way. Nobody could hear you because you so small and your voice so small, right? And so quiet. But if I go on the hill and say the police on the way, guess what they're gonna say? Music, the one told us. Even though you were saying it, you were just a baby.
Okay.
Your voice come project like mine.
I know that shit, right?
Boy, he hell, ain't he, Mickey?
That's like the Pooh Shiesty man. The Pooh Shiesty man's been out. He just made it famous. That's why they call that bitch the Pooh Shiesty man.
Mickey, go make that motherfucking video, dog. Go make that motherfucking video.
I gave her a props, goddamn, but hey, I can't just let her shit on me because I know how it was.
Get it, Mickey, girl.
this motherfucking video once I get these dates.
Hey, Trap say he on the road now.
Oh yeah, and they'll be the best
Mickey,
ones to do a video on when they on the road.
Mickey, he said you was a baby.
A baby with
I'm trying to paint a picture.
Embryo.
Okay. He
Just
said I sound
born.
That's what he said I sound like.
She just came in the game, so you know what I'm saying? It going.
You must don't know about me. I came in swinging though, baby. Swinging.
I ain't taking it from you.
You done said enough.
He said you was a.
Nah, I'm just trying to
music.
say.
Do like this. Cut the camera. Hey, music. Cut the camera on and do like this.
Hell,
like a baby.
This is gonna be my best presentation ever.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. I'm just telling you, like, I give you a prop. You ain't gotta get about it before me.
I'm gonna demand it when I get these dates on your ass, and you gonna keep every baby talk word you just said.
It just nobody ain't hear you.
Hey, Truth Team, because he got people like Trap that don't even know the correct screenshots. Y'all go wrong the streets of YouTube, bringing back the dates of all the big bloggers.
All the big bloggers.
Okay, with the boys when they posted about the female video.
And then guess what? And then if you go by that right there, then I'm gonna win. Because out of all the big bloggers, I was the one that posted it.
We'll see. I wish Said and Ash still over here.
I know I posted before Said and Ash. Because I was I watched everybody.
I didn't say you did post, but I want to know where he got his source from.
Oh, then see that just mean he went to the source late.
Let me get up no jumper. Let me see if they can recall who where they got that from. Stop eating it.
You heard Trap say.
I got him, baby. I got.
You heard what Trap say? No jumper posted it after me. So if you relying on no jumper,
listen to what Trap said. Trap just sent a screenshot from January. We talking about some November shit.
Yeah, because that screenshot was when the girl did the interview.
You taught him well. You got his ass deflecting just like your ass.
Nah, the screenshot was when the girl was fine and she did the interview. Because he was saying, damn, like, you was the first one worried about the bid. Why she go over there and sit on the...
Yeah, I do. Hold on. I did a video to that too. Let me see what I said back there.
On what?
Let me see.
You did video on what?
On when she spoke to the news. Because my people were saying the same thing.
Yeah, that was in January.
Yeah, but
Cause I was pissed. I was pissed. I sent Mama the meme of her face. Mama, Mama contacted you, Mama, when she wasn't even functioning. Goddamn it, you.
Hold on, music. So when the mama when they went on the news and didn't give you the interview, the scoop, when you was the first to reach out, you sent that girl mama the meme up face. This girl they got her to go, man.
You lied. You supposed to came to me, then go to the news. Goddamn, the news didn't reach out to her ass. I was concerned. Goddamn it.
Bro, you weren't that guy that concerned you, son of the meme up face. You was concerned about the story.
Oh, I was disappointed at that time. I was disappointed. Listen, don't lie. See, that's my biggest thing. Keep it real. Don't lie to me. She promised me. She said when she get well, she gonna come on your platform first. Because you the only one reached out to me.
Hey, boy, you a big man. Trap say we were mad, Marita. I see it. He still.
I say you the only one reached out to me and checked on my daughter.
Boy.
It's like they forgot about her. Like she said, I don't know what the police doing. I said, and I wasn't even expecting her to pull up. We were just checking on her.
Yeah, we know.
And she say, when she get right, we gonna come on your platform. You gonna be the first one. Next thing I know, this motherfucker pop up on channel 7 or some shit. I don't even remember what the number was. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm saying, music. That's the nationally syndicated news, though.
Yeah, but she supposed to came to me first. We supposed to look out for each other like I was looking out for her. I was with the motherfucking I keep forgetting the damn thing.
And if
Bro, you got
you better tell, and your sniper want to talk shit, he want in the video too.
Hey, look. Hey, look, I'm saying my music, you gave the lady $20 though, dog. I mean, like,
I gave the girl to call the police $20.
oh, okay, my bad.
Because I
My
wasn't
bad.
finna be on, you know what I'm saying? You weren't finna catch me on live calling no
Right, right,
motherfucking police. You hear me? So
right, right.
I had a supporter come up and call the police, and I cashed up her 20 to call and check and see what the status was. They didn't even
Yeah,
know this girl's name. They just knew of her.
yeah,
This how early it was.
yeah.
They were
If
like,
you found your live, why you ain't let us listen to what's the name of your live?
I didn't find the live. I found it when you sent me the lady text message. I mean, Paige, I had put it up to her DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Don't eat that. You gotta go to bed. Cause you doing it wrong. You see, I'm trying to find these dates because these
Let me see. I need to
old
try to
men
find
over here
that
trying
live
to
too,
come to
though.
me.
That's crazy.
The gray hood, the gray beard granddad is trying
Cause
to come to
I
me.
would love to post that. You know what? I think and guess what? I think I may have deleted that live. Why?
Convenient.
Because it was a situation. That's when there was a lot of females. As you know, remember I told you I had a whole little group of females. We used to go leave.
Nah,
Usually
I
we
don't
go
want
to
none of that shit. Fuck that
clubhouse, and
shit. You just
we
let
had a whole little team, and they was real messy.
Yeah, I see why. Cause you and your motherfucking trap person with y'all bullshit.
They were real messy. So it was a lot of, it'd be like little slick shit going on. So it was a lot of shit I had to delete. Cause I do want to find that live. I most definitely got them to show you how we broke that bitch down. That was my first time ever breaking something down. I should have been the
Cause your
breakdown.
last time ain't.
You told my last time. Look, see, Trap say you got me in trouble. Yeah, Trap was a part of the reason why I had deleted a lot of shit. Try to keep my boy, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit wasn't looking too good. A lot of things got took out of you.
Y'all funny. I will say this. You can tell how competitive y'all two is, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Man, I'm starting to rethink all that shit about music. Music ass deflected so hard on this live, ain't
I
showing
ain't
measure and
deflected.
receipt.
I
Then
gave your
call me
props.
a baby. I'm gonna feed your ass breast milk when I get these dates. Okay, you gonna be the baby nigga. Oh yeah, we on his ass, baby. Don't worry about it. Your grandma got it.
Nah, Andre, you know what I'm saying? Because guess
We gonna
what?
put the old man in bed when we done with his ass.
I most definitely was standing on business because I was going at everybody, taking shots at everybody because they was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like the fact that they were coming out talking about, right? I'm talking about they didn't give me 24 hours, bro. Soon as I got done off live, all the big bloggers start doing the same shit and talking about, yeah, you see, because I'm worried about them. I'm like, huh? I just did this shit last night, not the next morning. Y'all coming out talking about y'all the goats for worrying about it and shit. So that's why this was personal. You hear me?
I hear you.
We hear you. We hear you, man. We hear you.
Look. That was at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that put this shit together. You hear me? I'm the one that got y'all back cool. Goddamn. So, hey, Mickey, he connected to the ops now. Goddamn, like,
In the line. In the line. In the line. In the line.
between this shit, man.
In the line. In the line.
Hey, goddamn it, Mickey, make them
Hey, don't
choose a
break us.
side. Goddamn it, make them choose.
Hey, don't break us up like Nettie and Seeley, bro. Don't break us up like Nettie and Seeley.
Hey, Mickey, make his ass choose a side right now and say it on live.
I know I done some op shit. I done see some op shit.
Oh, God damn, don't get the queen mad at me, dog.
You see how you see how he took up for your boy as soon as you said something, he just took up.
Oh yeah, I seen the look on his face too. See, I'm
Mhm.
glad you brought that up because I was gonna say something about that later. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go, man.
Yo, hey,
What y'all talking about, man? What y'all talking about?
that bitch will be a double threat next Friday,
What y'all
man.
talking about, man? What y'all talking about,
Oh, shit.
man? What y'all talking about, man?
Technicality, goddamn
Woo. Woo.
Let me stop doing all this cursing. I keep forgetting she repeat everything.
Oh
it.
boy.
They say, I love y'all together. Goddamn, hey, it's a little too late for the love, goddamn. But this shit almost over
What she
with.
say?
And
She say she
there's
love us
about to be
together.
some
She
shit,
say I love
man.
y'all together.
Mm-hmm.
People gonna be in the comments. They gonna be like, man, I thought y'all was cool. They gonna hit the King AK and City Nash shit when I'm done with music ass and Teddy. They gonna be like, I thought y'all was cool. Stop.
Hey, nah, they gonna say we running the play on everybody.
Nah, this business, this real mob shit right now. Okay, he done called me a baby, a pacifier.
Small.
Small. Oh, I'm
No,
on his
I
head.
said small voice. Because a baby, you can't shit. A baby can't yell louder than a dog.
I'm ready to go in research mode. I'm ready to get the hell off this live.
All right.
Yeah,
You gonna end
I'm about to
the
be on
live
music.
music.
This shit, I don't care if it takes me 3 days to get you played. I'm on music ads.
Hell no.
hey,
Look, I'm looking at my grandbaby. She looking at like, we about to play. I'm like, hell no, I got business. Grandma got business with you, man. Got to get these receipts for this nigga that just called me a baby. Him and his flunky.
nah, I said,
Goddamn it,
hey,
yeah, Trap. I call you a damn flunky. You piggybacking off
What you
me.
call him? Say it one more time, music. What say
A
Mickey? What you call him?
flunky.
Say it one more time.
A flunky. So you gonna be right in the paint with your homeboy.
man, chop on the winning team, man. Nah,
All right, well,
Y'all know
with that
y'all
being
just
said, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here because I got some research to do on music. About put his work, paperwork party coming soon. But nah,
hey,
y'all know y'all did this down about an hour. I was just looking at the time. Y'all did this about an hour. Y'all know that, right?
hey, shit get real out here, look.
I'll tell you.
Music
Nah,
cool and all, but shit, when it comes to
nah, bro. But that was a sensitive subject. Like we were standing on business. You don't know how many DMs I was getting, boy. Man, they stealing
I
your
was standing
content.
on business. I
Yeah.
done fucking identified the whole fucking party that night. And my lines are not deleted, they're still there.
Yeah, see, you ain't how the situations I had going on.
It don't matter. It don't
I had,
matter. You
I had
look,
real, I had
it's
real
there though.
ingrown situations.
Shout out to Skull,
Hey, but I'm
who can vouch for everything, even if I did have to delete something. Shout out to Skull. Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to King AK
say this though, y'all.
47. You used to come on Skull and remember my breakdowns. The big dog, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Since we talking about
hey,
big dogs, remember, I was a little dog with the big dogs music.
Man.
I was a little dog when you came and said, "Hey, you should do triple threat with me."
Cause
Huh?
because you know why? Because you know,
Say, baby, tell me,
I
say,
seen
huh?
hey, I seen your potential. I knew you could be great.
he
Ain't you
said
just
that.
trying to get me to sign a
He
contract for the second time today?
hey he been
Hey, yeah,
he do say that though. He been said that. He told me that.
I
Yeah.
knew what you
I'm
were
about
gonna
to
be before you
potentially
knew
take
what you
his
were gonna
ass
be.
out. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to take his ass out at the new town.
I knew what you
Hey,
were
but I
gonna be
was
before you were born.
hey, I will say this though. Me too. I've been cracking jokes and laughing. I'm gonna say this though. That's why y'all great at what y'all do. It's the competitor. That's why I be paying attention. That's why you work so hard, music, and that's why Mickey. That's why you work so hard, and that's how you gonna be successful in whatever you do. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I feel you, brother, but that ain't the type of time I'm on right now. Music out here being a fucking baby, okay? Fuck all that shit, okay?
Listen,
all
I'm just saying your channel wasn't
Fuck all
big at
that.
the time.
Fuck all that peace brother shit, huh?
I
That peace
ain't
brother.
pushing peace right now. Pushing peace is not on the table. It's up and it's up with this nigga, okay? It might look. Listen,
I'm trying to find
Nigga
that
say, yeah,
live.
all right, brother. I ain't with all that brother shit.
I gotta get my get back. Get that game. Oh, okay. I got to get my get back for him calling me a fucking fake. Him and his motherfucking sidekick is going down. And y'all know I'm a patient person. I don't care if it take me a month to get what I need to put this video together. It's going down.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, my Seti Nash video will drop tomorrow. It was supposed to drop tonight, but I done sat on here and got flustered trying to find these dates to put music as in a body bag. So Seti Nash video drop tomorrow. I got one question for everybody.
Put music in a body
Has
bag.
anybody produced the paperwork in the Seti Nash snitch allegations?
You say, did anybody?
Yeah.
Nah.
The queen has them. I done had them for a little while.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you ain't good at what you do, goddamn.
Man, fuck all that shit, man. It's up and it's up, man. You might as well stand on business, okay? Because it's up.
You good at what you do, goddamn.
It about to be some content as soon as I get these dates. I don't care if it take me all night to scroll through all of those motherfucking posts, all of whoever posts. I'm gonna get these dates.
Hey,
as soon as this badass girl go to sleep, she bamming on every fucking thing. I'm fucking.
She tell you how to get on live, goddamn.
She bamming, ain't she, Mika? She bamming her ass off us.
Did music pay you to interrupt my thought process?
She know whose side she on.
Okay. My grandbaby said you trying to pay her with cookies and candy. Throw me off. And I'm on your ass. But yeah, I gotta get up off here because she got to take a bath on bed because this child done bam on everything. She done broke my Harry Potter spoon.
Damn it.
Her mama just don't know. She about to have her child be picked up by the nearest fire department. I don't play about my Harry Potter shit. But because I was going back and forth with music, I can't be mad because I should have been paying attention. Music, you owe me a Harry Potter spoon for my damn kiddo.
Oh yeah. I most definitely got you. I think they're on Amazon for 50 cents.
I don't care how much you need to send them. Send it. But yeah, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. This real shit. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. It's up between me and music. For real, it's up.
Hey,
okay.
As long as it ain't stuck, it's up. But as long as it ain't stuck,
it's stuck until I get my get back. Then we be cool again. It's stuck now. I ain't gonna say it's like forever, but it's stuck. For now, it'll come back down. We'll be back on Friday, but it's stuck back after Friday until I get my video done.
It's just
but y'all make sure y'all tap in for my food drive, man. Long live golf. It has been fun. I don't know. The only debate that really happened on this motherfucker tonight was me and music going back and forth.
Pretty much.
But I appreciate everybody that hit the cash out. I don't even got a lot to say tonight because my head's been starting hurting between the baby family, music deflecting, Marita trying to be peacemaker, and I can't find the fucking dates I need. And Trap talking shit in the chat. I love everybody, man. Thank y'all for rocking out with me. I'm out of here. Deuces.
For sure. Good night.
Good night, Mickey.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, I had to stand on business, y'all. I had to stand on business and see.
That what you call that?
That what you call that?
I'm just listening, y'all.
Nah.